Get ready for the dopest show around, the Whiskey No Chaser podcast.
Yo, you already know this sponsor. Been with us for a minute. Your Personal Munch, yourpersonalmunch.com. You can hit them on Instagram at MunchiesYPDS, at MunchiesYPDS. You could also call them at 855-363-4726. This is for the Hudson County area. You know, Jersey City, Union City, West New York, North Bergen, Guttenberg. Right? I think that's it. That's pretty much, right? Weehawken, where I live. Weehawken, yeah. Yeah, that's for this area. He can't get outside of this area because this is the area he's at right now. This guy started all this food delivery, all this delivery stuff. This company started it, and it's messed up that they are not getting the millions yet, but they're getting the bread, and they're getting you what you need at your house. Yourpersonalmunch.com, yourpersonalmunch.com. Hit them up. Oh, and also don't get it twisted, man. These people have the most exclusive places. They have 3 places in Jersey City that they run for that is cooking, and right now, you know, especially in the summertime, people can't get enough of these 3 places. The first place is El Sabroso, where you get all the Latino food, all the arroz con habichuela, all the freaking empanadas that you can delightfully indulge with. You know what I'm saying? You could get all that there. We got White Man with the little cheeseburgers, you know what I'm saying, and the fries and all the delicious, type of, burgery stuff that they make over there. And we got the official spot, Ringside Drinks. My dude, man. That place right there has the most delicious Portuguese food. And not only that, just everything is delicious. They also sell buckets to go, and you can have those delivered. Buckets to go delivered to your crib. You want a Long Island iced tea? It's yours. What you want? You want a Mai Tai? Got it. Pina colada? Done. It's not a problem. Munchies got you, man. Yourpersonalmunch.com. Hit them up. Yourpersonalmunch.com. 855-363-4726. Also hit them on Instagram at MunchiesYPDS. Hit them. They're the best. Let's get it. All right, yo. I got a new official sponsor. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? We went from having none to having 2, and that's dope. But this is the new one, man. I got the homie Zion. He has a company. It's like a clothing company, but he has the illest bag for any graffiti artist that is really trying to get out there and, you know, just walk the street with it. And also carry your shit and carry enough. Have enough cans, have enough caps, have enough markers. This is the official NYC tote bag, AKA the Gore-Tex tote bag. And bro, this shit's official, man. This shit, look, Gore-Tex, fucking literally, you could throw this shit over a fence, with all your cans in it, climb on over, go do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm saying you should be doing that. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna do that, this is the bag for it. And the reason we call it the NYC, the official NYC tote bag, is because on the inside, look how fly this shit is, man. It's got a dope ass pocket on the inside. Look at this motherfucker right here. Dope ass pocket on the inside. This is I'm showing it to the listeners that are watching on YouTube, and I'm also explaining it for the people that are listening. You know, it's got a dope ass pocket. You can fit like mad stuff in here. You know, it even comes with stickers. Yeah, man. This bag has it all for you, man. You put your caps in there, put the sandwich in there, man. You get hungry, you know what I'm saying? You got your sandwich in there. You got a little water. You good, you know what I'm saying? Get to work. Get to work. You could hit that freight line all night. You good. You got everything, and you got enough space, man. Look at this thing. This bag is so big, man. It's ridiculous. You know, it's big enough. It's big enough to fit so much stuff, but small enough that you don't look crazy walking around with a big ass book bag. This thing right here can fit about between 15 to 20 cans if you leave it open. 15 closed, 20, man. If you fucking want to leave it open in your wallet, maybe you're doing a legal spot, you might want to fucking keep it open. But yeah, man, official. This bag is great, and I don't see any reason why not. And if you want to go grocery shopping, go for it. I mean, at the end of the day, let's be real, man. This beautiful black Gore-Tex bag compared to, let's say, a Whole Foods bag that you're walking around with, looking crazy, you guys. At 3 a.m, nobody shopping at Whole Foods, guys. You look nuts. You look like you're doing something. You got this bag. You look like you're coming back from work. You're on your way to work, man. Get yourself an official bag, man. This thing is $50, and it's well worth it. It is handmade in Brooklyn, handmade by Zion, the owner of the company. Wonderful cat. Thank you for reaching out. This is a great sponsor. This is a great product, man. You niggas go get this shit, man. Let me tell you where to get it. This is the website. The website is sundaysbest.us. You can hit the man up on Instagram at Zion from Brooklyn. Very easy, man. $50. You know what I'm saying? He, if you're in NYC, he will meet you in NYC. Look how dope this cat is. He will meet you in NYC. And if you're in California or in Canada or in anywhere else, man, you can freaking order this shit and he will ship it out to you, man. It's official, man. Hey, yo, man, check out my guy at Zion from Brooklyn, and also go to his website, sundaysbest.us. You could go to the link in the bio in Zion. And yo, he also has other stuff. He has clothing. He has other stuff on there, but the official thing that's sponsoring the show today is this Gore-Tex bag, man. This shit is fire. Go get it. Yo, Sweet No Chaser Podcast, the illest podcast on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
It's me, Hector. Today I got two very special guests. We got formerly known as the Meadowlands Monster, El Oso Blanco, wrestler, killer. I don't know. We're going to find out all that. And we got the homie Frex Sinatra. You know him. He's fucking family. What's good, peoples?
Bodega Mayor. Good, though. What's good?
Oh, yeah, I forgot Bodega Mayor. Sorry. You know, nigga, I almost called you Manny, nigga. You feel me? You my nigga since we were kids. You know how it is.
You know what it is, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
We really went through the conversation of why I'm used to calling everybody their original name, because I know you from the original days. So once you came up with this alter ego, I was like, nah, man, I just know you as Bang.
Yo, listen, I didn't give myself
No,
the
you
name.
didn't. You
gave me that name, so you know.
Anointed. You've been anointed.
I guess I earned it.
Yeah, no, he did earn it because I was around for some of that, some of those. All right, moving on.
Yeah,
so yo, El Oso Blanco, man, what's good, brother? Talk to me, man.
What's up, guys? It's nice to be here. It's an honor to be on your show. Cheers.
Salute.
Yeah, I don't think you want to cheers this Philly cup, bro. This is pretty trash.
That's a Philly cup.
This is what you gave me, bro. Philly ass cup. Like, wow.
Bro, you know what? I didn't even know. I thought the 76 looked kind of cool, but now that I think about 76.
That's the 76s, bro. Like one of the Knicks' worst enemies, too.
That's hilarious, but just hold the cup facing.
No, that's why it's facing me. But I keep constantly remind myself when I look at it.
And now you're promoting Jack Daniels that doesn't pay shit for this show.
Nah, not a sponsor, but hey, he's
I'm
looking for them.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I'm always looking for them.
Yeah, hell yeah. We're always looking for sponsors, man. All right, bro. Let's get into it, man. Everybody, this man is a fucking wrestler, and he's the biggest man I've probably ever been around. Tallest man I've ever been around. And pause with the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Quick pause. But the tallest man I've ever been around, I think.
Pretty much, bro.
Yeah, definitely the tallest guy who's been on the show.
Yeah, I'm one of those rare breeds.
Yeah, so how tall are you? Give him the height so people know.
Really, I'm 6'9". But I build myself at like 7 feet because I'm close to it. And in wrestling, we all know that everybody's built a little bit more just to make them look bigger, make them heavier, or whatever the situation is. But yeah, I'm 6'9". I've been tall most of my life. So it's like, it gets tiresome after a while. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, you're so tall." It's like, yeah, I know.
Bucket tall.
I know. That's why I sit down most of the way. And it's funny because everybody's like, "Yo, you're so quiet." Like I sneak around pretty well because I've learned how to like try to not draw so much attention to yourself. So I'm pretty good at the sneakiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're getting in the ring, that's when you turn up, apparently.
Yeah, dude. Wrestling came at, I've always wanted to wrestle.
How the hell does that happen? How do you I can understand in basketball, you got to go to college,
right.
I'm going to go, you know what I mean? Where the hell do you go if you want to?
There's schools.
I've never seen that.
There's schools, bro. There's schools. There's trainers. There's places you can go that you pay. It's like going to school. You pay a fee to go, and they train you from the ground up. They teach you how to take bumps. They teach you how to run the not those bumps. Just to be clear,
don't take those bumps.
Physical, like landing on your back. We call them bumps in wrestling. Cool. I don't know nothing about those bumps. But there's schools you go to, bro. Some prestigious, some not so prestigious. Some guys learn out of their backyards. You know what I mean?
Shit! I see videos of
backyard wrestling. Yeah, but much respect because for me, I didn't have the money. Like to some of these schools, like I could have been at some schools and probably would have been signed by now because they got connections. They know people.
Yeah,
the industry's about who you know.
Yeah, definitely.
So like, if you go to a school that they have connections and they see something in you, they're gonna make that phone call. They're gonna be like, "Yo,
I got one.
Check this dude out." You know what I mean? I wasn't blessed. I don't have money like that. We're all from Hudson County. We all know the
How much
struggle.
does something like that would run?
Some schools $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. It all depends, bro.
Yeah.
The level of
And what, they have like seasons or something?
no, you go 3-4 times a week, train 3-4 times a week. You know, you go to wherever they are. Like, all right, I'll name plug. Not that I don't know if a lot of them like me anyway, but if they do happen to watch this, because I do plug everything I do. WrestlePro. WrestlePro is a really big school that I know in this area in Jersey. You know what I mean? They're so big that they started wrestling, doing shows in Alaska.
Hey, yo, WrestlePro, if you want to sponsor the show, man, I know people
I
that
doubt
like
it, bro. I think they fucking hate me, bro.
but I don't
Because yeah. But I still plug. You know, they might not like me, but I still plug
That's
because
fine.
I know real recognize real. You
Why
know what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
they like you though? That makes no
Because
sense.
I don't fall in line. You know what I mean? I don't fall in line. I don't do this to get to where I want to be. I prove it with what I can
As
do.
you should.
You know, I'm from Hudson County, bro. That's why when you asked me to do this, I was soup. Anything to do with
Yeah,
Hudson County, I'm like,
yeah.
yo, I represent. A lot of people think I'm some tall white dude, bro. No creen que soy cubano. Soy cubano de Union City. 25th and Summit. You know, my grandparents came over. They had to struggle. My grandmother, I think, till the day she stopped working, was making like $2 an hour. You know what I'm saying? And that was at her peak.
Wow.
But she came here making like 15 cents an hour to bust her ass being a seamstress. That's why I wish she had her shit together still, because she could be doing my gear, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh,
you know how hard it is to find somebody to do your gear
yeah.
and expensive?
Your grandma would have fucking killed
She
that
would have
shit.
killed that shit, bro.
Bro,
and
that
now that I'm
sucks.
moving away from like, be this horror, Meadowlands Monster, pendejo, mierda, you know, I want to be real. I want to be who I am. So El Oso Blanco, which was given to me from a dude called Danny Moff, who wrestles with WrestlePro, you know, he saw me one day. He was like, yo, come here. Because when he found out I was Spanish, it was like I was in. You know what I mean? He was like, oh, he ain't some stupid white boy. He's actually Cuban. You know, I speak fluent Spanish. You know what I mean? So when he saw me, he was like, yo, come here, yo. I'm going to call you El Oso Blanco. And I was like, I appreciate that. And, you know, coming from a guy who's been established in the industry for a long time and
it's like,
I was like, oh shit, all right, cool. You blessed me with a little nickname. So at a certain point, I was like, yo, I want to go to that. I want to be that Cuban dude from Jersey, from Union City, from Hudson County.
Down.
Right,
Fuck
exactly.
Yeah, fuck with that.
Not a lot of people understand what's going on in Cuba. Not that I was born in Cuba. I was born here.
Yeah.
But I have that heritage in me. I know my grandparents. Yo, my grandmother hit me with a story one day because I'm always wondering. I want to know stories. Like, tell me about Cuba and shit. So she told me, like, my grandfather once, because he was during the Batista times. So when the time Fidel started, trying to take over and shit in the revolution, they tried looking for my grandfather because he was part of Batista. You know what I mean? So they wanted to kill his ass. Yeah. So she told me, like, he disappeared in the mountains for a while. She had to kind of like, I don't know where he is. Until they finally like kind of made a deal. Like, you get the fuck out of Cuba. You know,
that's
and
insane,
we won't
bro.
kill you.
So he came with, what is it called? Mariano? What's that called again? And
my grandparents flew over.
Oh.
They didn't get in the boats. My grandparents flew over. That was the only thing that I don't have compared to a lot of Cubans. Like,
I mean, a lot
they
of
weren't refugees like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because they were kicked out, right, or something like that.
They cut the deal. You know what I mean? So they got the deal. You leave. We'll take care of you. Get the fuck out. And, you know, we won't fuck around. So that's when they came here. And ever since,
crazy,
you know, they came here, Union City, they've been here. I think they were a different area, but 25th is, as far as I remember, I'm 37 years old, and we just sold the property now because my grandmother's that old. My grandfather passed away. My grandmother's that old that she's staying with my mom now and shit, so they sold the property. But 25th and Summit, it's been my whole life. I learned how to play basketball there on a fucking milk crate on the corner. You know what I mean? Like, from the street, dude.
High ass fucking milk crate. Had to put that shit stupid.
Well, yeah. I was short. I was shorter and fatter back then. So like, I would say.
When the fuck did you?
Freshman in high school, junior, going to sophomore year.
What high school you went to?
North Bergen.
Okay.
I was living on 73rd and Kennedy Boulevard, right across the street from the high school. So when I went to high school, I went there, but I moved. Me and my mom got into some beef. I was acting stupid and reckless.
Like we all.
Right. And disrespected my mom just a little bit. And she found out about it. And she was like, you think you're a fucking man? You think you're hard? Get the fuck out. So like a man, I packed my shit and I got the fuck out. And I never went back. You know, and I respect her for that because whatever, not a lot of people that I see now, they're like, they still live with their moms and dads and shit. And then they have the nerve to talk shit about me. And it's like, yo, dude, I'm a grown ass man. I got kids. I've been on my own. You know what I mean? Like figuring out life. I may not have figured it out yet, but I'm figuring it out. and I never went back. I never tucked my tail between my legs and went back. So like, you know, I've been from this area my whole life. When junior year, she kicked me out. She's like,
damn,
you should get the fuck
crazy.
out.
I mean, it's not crazy. I mean,
It's
the
rough.
situation, yes.
Yeah.
But you being disrespectful, and you as a man, was she a single mother?
My mom was a single mom for a long time, but my stepfather has been in my life as far back since I was 3. I remember.
All right. So he was in the house. All right. So
Right.
the man in the
Right.
house,
But my
right.
mom did everything a lot on her own. You know, there's been time that Caesar wasn't around. My stepfather wasn't around. You know what I mean? So it was always my mom working and putting my sister in her things and taking me to school. And my grandparents played a lot of that because they were the ones that were picking us up from school. And we would go there, do our homework.
Right?
No, hard.
Involved, my nigga.
Yeah, hard.
Superheroes,
A lot of people,
Your
yeah.
grandparents are involved,
Yeah.
my nigga. You better believe it.
Right.
Yeah,
Because-
my grandma was always
because-
involved.
You know,
different.
my mom was doing that shit on her own, and my grandparents were the ones picking us up from school, making sure we did our homework, feeding us, you know, cooking dinner.
Yep.
You know, so that's where most of my childhood is, being with my grandparents. You know,
Yeah.
my mom out working and shit. So like, you know, my real dad is not a big part of my life. You know what I mean? I don't play that shit no more. You know, the day I lived with him from junior year to senior year, and it was like hell. When
Y'all
I tell
didn't-
you it was
y'all
hell,
didn't get
the guy gave me my freedom. Because my mom was a strict Cuban mother, you know, she didn't let me fucking go out or anything.
Yeah.
You know, I don't play that shit. No, you're not going out.
Word.
Act like a
They-
fucking fool.
yeah,
You know what I mean? No, you're staying home, and I respect her for that.
Yeah,
You know, I respect her for that
Yeah.
tenfold.
absolutely.
You know, now with my kids, my daughter I was telling him my daughter wants to go down the shore.
How old is she though?
She's 18.
Okay,
She's
18.
graduating high school,
Yeah,
going to
it's rough.
college.
Yes, rough.
But nowadays, especially after the quarantine,
God.
they're opening up
They're
everything.
bugging out.
Hell yeah.
No, you're not going down.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want that.
You want to go down? You want to go down the shore? Let's get in the car. We'll all go down like a family. We'll go down the beach. You want to go walk on the boardwalk? Then you could go walk on the boardwalk with your friend. But I'm there.
And you know,
You got a phone? You let me know. I want you back here where we are by 6 o'clock.
I respect that.
Go do your thing.
Yeah.
But no, she didn't want to do that. She wants to go out with her friends and shit. And I get it. And I told her, I get it.
It's embarrassing to her.
Looney's been locked up for a
Right.
long.
My
They
nigga,
out.
Right.
They out
I'm so
right
scared
now.
for
Bro, down the shore recently, South Jersey, that shooting.
man.
It was a house party. Some dude showed up and shot a whole bunch of people.
Yeah. I was
Kids.
I was just down there too. I spent 4 days in Seaside Heights by the beach and
Oh,
stuff.
my
It was
God.
beautiful. I really enjoyed it. We had a great time.
Pero
The
Seaside
problem is
Heights, bro.
there's a lot of fiends out there.
Yo,
Didn't know that.
yes,
Did not
yes.
know that there was a lot of
Yo,
fiends.
There's an epidemic with
They're just walking around,
with
filled up.
heroin and
You been to AC?
I have not in a long time.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you think
Yo.
Seaside's bad?
Listen, yeah, I just
Seaside everywhere.
I went to an Airbnb in AC, and a recommendation: don't do it. Go on the other towns, you know, Brigantine, Ventnor, you know, Mays Landing, maybe even. But the house on the pictures was it was dope,
Within
and
the
the house
neighborhood.
was the house.
Right,
Right next to it was like an abandoned crib.
right,
They had a bando.
right.
Yeah.
Had the Migos in that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
And
Right.
they said it in the description, like be careful in
Yeah.
the alleyway.
Yeah. Yo, we
Yeah,
did,
get robbed.
Yo.
there was a big
But-
wrestling festival down
yeah,
there,
yeah. There's
Yeah.
it's shit
and
is
all those
crazy.
buildings are like, you know, they're run down like drug project apartments,
Camden stuff.
and they're right next to casinos.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's crazy. Like you go to AC and you go through it and you see the hardship. You see how run down and
Yeah.
beat up it
And
is.
everybody works at the casino.
And then you get to the casino. Yeah, and everybody works at the casino. Everybody. You live in AC, you
They're
work in the
foul as hell.
casinos.
Fuck those people, the owners of those
You ever
casinos.
had any
They
matches
can
out
they can
there?
hold it.
Yeah.
You had a match. At
Yeah, but that's
AC?
what I'm saying. Like, there was a big wrestling festival down there, and there's a Bud Fest going down there now.
Oh, nice.
In June 24th through the 27th. It's a big marijuana festival.
Nice.
There's wrestling shows, there's food trucks, there's like vendors. There's gonna be everything that whole weekend.
Yeah.
That whole weekend. So that's something that's Chad Mines, another promoter. Is one guy that's been good to me. You know,
Yeah,
a dude
nice.
that looks you out, helps to people that deserve it and shit like that. But he runs these huge fucking festivals in AC all the time. He's from down there, so he has a lot of connects and stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, like you said, like you see that down there, bro. It's like, oh, I'm at this real fancy hotel. You go outside to walk down the boardwalk, and there's nothing but druggies and it's sad, dude.
It's horrible. It's horrible. I really didn't know that because I'm not from down there. So I went down with the homie Liz, my wife, my girl at the time. She was my girl at the time. And we're down there, and I have my chain out, and I'm hanging out, and this is nighttime, and I'm gonna go get some Dutchies. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we're gonna smoke, and I see 2 dudes lining me up. 2 dudes, they're talking to each other like, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting lined up right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
but I really like at that time I was naive or ignorant to the fact that there was poverty down there like that.
A lot.
And the niggas is out here trying to get. Once you leave that hotel,
Yeah, it's free
that
game.
walk around area, you better be easy.
Every man for themselves.
Yeah, you better be very easy, man.
And
You
it's
be
just
the guy.
whack because you be with your
Horrible,
family
man.
and shit. You know what I mean? You be with your kids.
Yeah.
And they plotting. They
Yeah,
watching.
Yeah,
You
and
know
they're
what I
trying to
mean?
build it up now. Like there's a lot of
They need to
investors
build that
pumping money
neighborhood
in
up,
there.
man.
But you're like, but then now you got the problem. You're kicking out all the people that've been there forever.
Yep.
So like, all right,
Where
I've
do
been
they
struggling this
go?
long, and now you're kicking me out.
Where do they go?
Yeah, and that's fucked up. Now they're making it nice, and now
Yeah.
I gotta go. That's
Yeah,
so
they're building like
They
beer
should make
gardens
it-
and shit.
Yeah, they should make it nice for the people that are there, and maybe help the people educate themselves, and maybe go to some type of trade school. If you're young enough to go to a trade school, give them that education for free, because education is where you can fix everybody, where everybody could get certain jobs, everybody could get certain businesses going for themselves if they educate themselves. But if you have a bunch of people struggling and everybody's struggling, the moment they see somebody else that's going up, they're gonna rob them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be chaos. It's gonna be crime.
sure.
So
It's like
why
the
is it
same
that they
amount
haven't
of
done anything
money.
about it?
It's the same amount of money, and they just all sharing it with each other. You know what I mean? Like that's all it really is. You know, they robbing each other, the same bread. They selling
You're
the
robbing
same
the
work.
same broke nigga that you are. Like, you know what I'm
and
saying?
then
How
it's
you robbing a
just
nigga
they
that's
just
struggling?
passing it
Yeah.
on one to each and
Yeah,
This makes no sense, man.
I don't
yeah.
know.
AC's bad, bro.
Yeah.
Seaside's bad in the sense of
Yeah, it
there's
wasn't
a lot
that
of
bad.
drunks.
And
Yeah.
people
Seaside's
when
that party town, dude. Like,
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. No, I'm not gonna say it was that bad. Where it seemed like Thriller night and shit.
Nah, but
it
they
was
out
not.
there.
But they
They
were
out
out there
there, yeah,
because you know every
definitely.
time that I would go smoke a blunt, I would just go to the front of the house and smoke a blunt, and you know because it's legal now. So I would just smoke a blunt in the front of the house and just watch the people walking by because I was literally 2 blocks or a block and a half away from the boardwalk. So you know in an Airbnb, the Airbnb was nice, but there was a couple fiends in the area and shit. But
Word.
for the most
Yeah.
part, it was chill. Everybody there I ran into was nice. Like when I was smoking, one dude came up to me and he's like, "Oh, smoke?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm smoking, bro."
Yeah.
And he's like, "You smoke?" Huh? I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Where you live, bro?" And he's like, "There." I was like, "I'll come bring you some, man. Just let me
Word,
enjoy my blunt, bro."
Yep.
Yeah, like just
Yeah.
keep
keep
away
it
from
moving,
me.
bro.
Yeah. Cool. No, he was a cool cat. He wound up being some. He's right. He's
He
definitely
probably
right.
never smelt no bud like that in his life. Probably.
Yeah. No,
That's
but listen,
what it is.
this dude,
Shit.
Smoke
This-
good.
this dude.
No seeds,
winds
no
up showing
stems.
me his tattoos, and he's like some type of folk killer.
Oh my
I-
God!
He
You in the
from
middle of some-
Chicago, and I was like, "Here's your bud, man. I gotta get out of here." I was like, "Here's your bud, enjoy." And shit, and it's funny because
Oh,
later on he's
God.
outside smoking, and I'm smoking, but I'm just, I'm keeping my distance. I don't know who's looking for that nigga.
Word.
He probably ran away from Chicago. And he's hiding down.
Yeah.
And I hope I didn't tell on him.
Yeah, and the way the way you're describing him, it sounds like he was a fiend on something other than weed.
Yeah,
You
whatever.
know,
it
he
was.
just
I mean,
needed
I
that
was-
weed to calm him down.
Probably. I wasn't gonna spend any time with him anyway. I just wanted to hook him up with some bud. And you know what's funny? I was like the bud fairy down there. I hooked up like 3 or 4 people.
Yo, we were in on
You got
the,
to share bud, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Especially now, like I think like you said with the education, I think we got to show people what it really does, man. Like it really helps people a lot, you know.
Shit, bro. It's been my medicine through 10 weeks of this injury that I've had.
Talk about your injury, brother. Talk about how you got it, and talk about the recovery if you can. If it does,
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
traumatic,
Nah,
bro.
I don't let that shit get to me like that.
Man,
It was
let's
just
go.
another day, you know.
My man, respect.
Dude, and the funny thing is, like, recently I was going back and watching like all my matches and shit, just kind of studying what I need to fix and stuff. And I watch a match, and like 3 minutes into the match, I get thrown into the same spot where I hit the wall and I did the injury, and I was like mad. I was like, yo, I hit that wall so many times. Like it was just that day. I hit it in the right spot. So, man, it was a dude that I'd been wrestling for the past 4 years already, dude. We have like, I would say maybe 5 matches already against each other. So like we know each other well. There's no anger there. There's no, you know what I mean? He tried to hurt me. You know, it's not even that. It was just that moment in time. It didn't work for me. So I hit the wall wrong, and I tore your collarbone sits into your shoulder
Okay.
in a socket, and then you have ligaments that go over it.
Yeah.
Right. So when I hit the wall there, literally right here, those ligaments snapped and my collarbone popped up. So I hit the wall. I knew something was wrong.
Son.
This is during the match.
Yeah.
And then you kept
Wow.
going.
All right. I'm gonna set it up for you, right?
Go for
Wow.
it.
He came out. He did his thing. He had a good amount of people there deep. It was like 10 people deep from his town, you know, his family and shit. So it was
Yeah.
loud. And we just were able to have fans back. So it's loud, bro. And we're
Tight.
both feeling it because we had something lined up that we were gonna like. Our goal was, I don't need to be main event. I don't need that, because when I go up there, I'm gonna blow the fucking roof off, and I'm gonna get the crowd what they came for. And to me, it doesn't matter where I am on the card. Any spot means the world to me.
Yeah.
So me and John know each other. So we went in like swinging, like we knew what we were doing. We were like, yo, we're gonna fucking steal the show. We had thumbtacks, we had fucking chairs, we had tables.
Shit.
Like we were ready. We were going in. So he comes out, he does his thing. My music comes out, I come out. I go in the ring and I go to the rope and I'm celebrating, and I'm like, as I'm saying, "Donde está mi Latino?" He comes and rocks me, right? So I go over the rope. I land outside. It was all planned. We're fighting outside. Bang, bang, bang. So John at this point is telling me we were supposed to go to the wall. He was going to throw me into the wall. So I'm like, all right, throw me in the wall. He's like, no, we're going to go inside. Too many people.
Y'all talk during the match?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't see that.
You see, that's a talent. Y'all niggas do it, because I mean, I don't watch much wrestling, but when I have watched, I never see them talking.
We try to look out for each other. We try to keep it safe as much as possible. If something needs to change, we got to talk to each other.
Word.
That's why a lot of wrestlers you see have long hair.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, long hair. The hair drops in front of you. You grab your dude. You kind of slowly come up with each other. You tell him, yo, push me off.
That explains it why Hogan had the baldy with the long hair.
Yeah.
Never wanted to shave that shit
He had the extensions.
because he'd be fucked.
He got extensions. That shit don't even grow that long. The extensions.
But yeah, there's a lot of stuff behind wrestling. Like, you grab a hold, you grab a certain type of hold where you're close to each other and you can talk to each other. Fans are going crazy, being loud. They can't hear you talk. Unless you're loud and stupid. But for the most part, if you know what you're doing, you can pass along to your boy, yo, throw me into the rope, duck my line, hit me with a fucking clothesline yourself. You get up, throw them off, hit the rope, duck the line, hit the you know what I'm saying?
You
So
already know who's going to win from the beginning, or?
Yeah, wrestling's predetermined. Everybody knows that. Everybody says wrestling's fake. Wrestling's not fake.
No, man, look at you. You're injured.
Wrestling predetermined.
No.
We go in knowing who they want to win.
Okay.
But it's our job to tell the story. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so you guys, before, I'm sorry to cut you off because I know you're still in the middle of the story.
No, that's cool.
You guys, before the show, do you guys get in the ring and do a couple of hurdles or whatever? I mean, whatever you guys do?
Depending on where you are. Some places you show up, it's already, everybody's there and shit like that. But like, for instance, I work for Pro Wrestling Magic, and I'm pretty much in charge of the ring and everything. So like, I have that shit set up like a day or two beforehand. So like,
nice.
If the people are around, they can come practice in the ring, whatever. But usually I try to have the ring up early, so that way the day of the show, you could show up 2-3 hours ahead of time and get in the ring with your opponent and, work out whatever you need to work out.
Word.
You know what I mean? So you don't always have that ability. A lot of the time you show up to where you're going to work and they're like, you're going to work this dude. You're working this guy, put a match together. He's winning. So then you guys sit down and you're like, all right, what do you want to do? What do you do? What are your moves? What are you supposed? Yeah, it's basically you guys. It's got to make sense though, Like I've been in situations where the guys are like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking suplex you." I'm like, "Dude, I'm 7 feet fucking tall. I'm 300 fucking. You're not gonna pick me up. We're gonna work to that. You chop me down in the beginning of the match. I beat you up. You get the better of me. You hurt me. Then we go back to me beating you up, and then you get another spot where you shine, and then I beat you back up, and then like that last big." Segment is where you get me down finally. And if we tell the story right, the fan goes crazy. If I'm a bad guy, if I'm a bad guy, they want to see me get hurt. They want to see me fall.
Yeah.
So like, if you tell the story right, you get the people invested and you know what I mean? And that's where I like to pride myself with is like, I can grab you and I can get you hooked. You know what I mean? And by the end of the match, you're going to come back and be like, that was a good match. It may not be the prettiest, but like, I'm not trying to be the high flyer, the flippy guy. I'm not trying to do moonsaults.
Impressive if you can do any type of things. Big people like you seem to not look or be athletic. You're very big. I don't even know how you fucking even move the way you do, bro.
Right. And that's the thing is like a lot of people don't see that for some reason. It's
you're
like
a big, well-proportioned guy. I'm sorry to
right,
but
I don't have like the big guys with the weird legs. And, right.
You're a big guy. You're just a bigger version of like
a normal sized person.
Facts. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
right. And I was blessed because a lot of tall guys that I met that are my height, they're all fucked up.
Yeah, they're like,
their knees are all jacked up, their legs curving, or they bow-legged, or they like walk weird.
Yeah.
I was blessed that my body, I'm athletic. I'm a basketball player.
I was going to ask you a
I played basketball all the way from high school into college.
Are you good at shooting and shit like that? Or you just had to be
I'm good at a little everything.
Yeah.
I can hit the three. You know, I can shoot mid range really well. I can shoot foul shots really well. I can defense like a motherfucker. You know, rebounding, shot blocking. That's my shit.
Nigga.
That's my shit.
He's like,
Right.
yeah.
I'm actually doing a tournament. Not a tournament. It's a fundraiser. August 1st. It's for the Mercer County Miracle League.
Yeah.
So we're doing my friend Shane Fair. Which, if you guys are interested in having other people, I would suggest you try having him on because he's a big hip hop dude, like history wise. He's from Staten Island.
I definitely want that guy.
He's from Staten Island.
Definitely.
He can also give you pointers on like, you know, audio shit, video shit. Like he's a really smart guy. You look out, you know, when the end of the shit, I'll give you his info and shit. But he's huge on hip hop culture.
Yeah.
And he knows his shit. I wouldn't plug him if he didn't know his shit.
Yeah.
But he's the one putting it all together. He's an announcer. And he's like, yo, I want to do something. I want to like contribute. So he's like, he put together the first ever wrestling good guys versus bad guys basketball game.
Oh, that's dope.
shit.
I like that.
Right.
Yeah,
So it's going to have a little bit different rules. It's going to be basketball. It's a basketball game. Same rules, fouls, and all that shit. But like, instead of subs, we'll be able to like tag in.
Oh, okay.
Be able to
Okay.
tag in and out.
Little
Like a
wrestling
tag
thing.
match.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I could be running down the court and I could tag you in real quick. You come in, get the ball, shoot that three.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can throw a little flair into it. He's gonna do something like somebody can turn bad, like one of the good guys or one of the bad guys can flip.
Oh, and be like, yo,
One person on the team can be like, "I'm a bad guy now," and switch.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I can be like, if I'm on a good guy, we're doing a draft. Yo, if you guys aren't busy, June 6th, in the Hideout in Clifton, it's my boys' bar. We're doing the draft. We're like going all into this shit. Like we're doing a draft.
Hold on, is that on Route 46? No, that's at the house.
No. It's like
I
it's
thought it was
in
a motorcycle bar.
No. It's in Clifton. It's a really quiet corner street, but it's a nice place, bro. And you know, drinks and shit. So more than welcome to come through, you know, and hang
man,
out.
If I'm available, I definitely would do it, man. I'll come with the homie.
Yeah. Because I told him, I'm like, yo, let's do this draft like the NBA does. You know, when you get your pick, first pick, you'll pick that dude. The bad guys choose this dude. You know what I mean? Let's go big on this shit. You know, let's make this shit popular. But yeah,
Do you think I'm
so
gonna take this?
yeah, do you think, bro? So yeah, it's gonna be that first ever type of situation, which is pretty cool. So that's gonna be
It's creative though, you know, to do something like that because, you know, it's not just your typical, you know, charity event basketball game.
yeah.
You know,
And if you like basketball, you're gonna want to come check it out.
I'm a huge I'm a basketball fanatic. We had a discussion last time about fans and fanatics and all that shit. You know what I mean? But I'm a basketball fanatic, but I'm a Knick fan. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not over the top like some people are. You know
Right.
what I mean? But for basketball, I'm over the top because I just love the sport. You know,
Right.
I watch girls WNBA games. Like they
Look
can
at
do it.
you, bro.
Word up. I got daughters. You know what I mean?
No,
So
but that's what's up. You
I
know,
mean,
WNBA gets a lot of shit.
No, yeah, they do.
But it's like, why would you give them shit? Some of those girls will cross you over and leave you on the fucking
Listen,
floor.
I could get girls in high school that can do
Right. No, our area, the girls basketball is not
big ass bitches is fine as hell.
shit.
Word. But nah, yeah, it's just that, you know, when I found out you was a hooper, I was like, damn, you hit me up one time and told me. You were like, yo, bro, I hoop. Let me know. I'm like, I don't
Yeah, for real.
Just watch it.
For real, I play.
That's dope.
So if you guys ever play, you hit
No,
me up.
I'm not good at basketball. I don't even.
Bro.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't even watch sports, my
But you
G.
skate.
All right.
Yeah.
You skate?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I roll
you know, now that you say that, I was watching one of your episodes with my girl,
Yeah.
and she's about to buy you a new table, by the way,
Oh yeah.
because she can't stand it.
Why?
It's like too much shit on it for her.
God bless her.
So she's like, why? I can't watch this. I'm like, why? She's like, that table's driving me crazy. And I'm like, oh shit, look, he's a skater because you had your skates on at that time. They were on the table.
Yeah.
And she's like, turn this off. I can't watch this right now.
Oh my God.
She's like, she needs to clean. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, so because we have a lot of like old furniture and shit. I'm like, do we have like a table where I can bring him? She's like, I'm about to go buy him a fucking table. But she's a female, yo. She's a female.
But at the end of the day,
she's the mother of my kids, you know?
God bless her, and she's a beautiful soul.
She's trying to look you out,
Yeah,
you know?
She's like,
trying to make your set look prettier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She was like, I can't stand that set. You know what? And shout out to her. What's her name? Mimi. Shout out to you, girl. Fucking, at least she didn't say, yo, this content is her.
No, it wasn't the content. Because she said she loved you. She was like, oh, I can listen to him. I like what he's talking and shit. But she was at that table is taking my focus away from shit. I was like, all right, we're going to have to do something for him.
That is hilarious.
We have to do something.
Yo, hey, man, that is the first. But you know what, man? Hey, Whiskey No Chasers not above donations, man.
Yeah.
Not above it.
No, why not,
You know
bro?
what I'm saying, man? But yeah, man, get it back to you and stuff. All right, so hold on. All right, where we were at earlier was actually where your injury.
Right, so when I got hurt.
Yeah, and then you went, the weed helped you through it and all that. But yeah, when you got hurt, you hit the wall.
I hit the wall. The fucking shit snapped. I didn't know what it was because, thank God, I've never.
Hear it? I don't know why I had to ask that. Did you?
I don't think I can't say I heard it.
Yeah.
I felt it, but I can't say I heard a snap because my adrenaline was rushing so much. I never been injured before. I've been injured before, but not to the point where I've been in the hospital. I needed surgery. I've had a cast on. I've broken my hand punching a wall. I've fucked my ankles up countless times with basketball.
Yeah, that's what I was.
But I've always tried to push through injury. Where we're from, how we are, how we raised.
Yep.
Your parents are like, get the fuck up. You're not hurt. Get the fuck up.
Like
Keep going.
Basketball, they say you're either injured or you're
no
hurt.
blood, no foul.
Yeah, if you hurt, you could still play. If you injured, you can't play.
Right.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was the one moment in my life, bro, that I was readjusting everything. I was like, yo, my arm feels weird as fuck. So I'm telling the referee, I'm like, I think I thought I dislocated my shoulder. I'm like, all right, somebody needs to pop my shoulder in.
Fuck.
So I'm like telling the ref, I'm giving him my arm, and I'm like, pull my arm. And this was live on pay-per-view. Everybody saw this. I got shit for it. Stupid fans. They don't realize the pain and the shit that I was going through to try and keep going for them.
Yeah, man, come on, man.
I could have easily took a knee and been like, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm hurt.
But now I'm like, pull my arm. And my ref pulls it once, and he sees my collarbone sticking out of my shoulder. And he's like, I'm not pulling. Like, he's telling me I'm not pulling no more. He's like, what do you want to do? So I take a moment. I look around to see where my boy was, and he was playing to the crowd. You know what I mean? Talking that shit, giving me my time to figure out what I'm going to do. So I got up, and I walked to him. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to try and throw a punch at him. So I got around the ring. I turned him around, and I went to throw a punch, and, bro, my arm, the pain that I felt, I never felt before. Like, I tried to throw the punch, and I stopped, and like a good wrestler, he was like, pop, and he popped me right away, start hitting me. You know what I mean? Like,
to play it off.
Yeah, right. He's not gonna stand there and be like, you know what I mean? He's gonna play that off like, fuck you, who you think you are,
Damn, that's dope.
So he's telling me at that moment, like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? I'm like, roll me in the ring. So he rolls me in the ring, picks me up. What do you want to do? Thumbtacks. Thumbtacks. Our finish was gonna be thumbtacks.
Hold on.
This nigga.
Yo, in my head, in my head, I'm saying to myself, I gotta at least give these people something. We've only started the match. We've only been wrestling for 1 minute and 20 seconds, maybe.
All right, I got you.
So in my head, I'm like, yo, I can't do this. I can't throw punches. I'm not going to be able to pick him up. I'm not going to be able to do anything. So what can I do to make this at least somewhat finish? It might be the shit, but what can I do? So I tell him thumbtacks. He goes, finish? I'm like, no, pile driver. The pile driver.
The upside down thing.
So pile driver, you put the dude in your legs, you pick him up, and then you sit on your ass and you drive their head into the ground.
Fuck yeah.
So that's what he was gonna do to me on the thumbtacks.
Jesus, man.
So he told me the same shit. He's like, what are you, fucking stupid? I'm like, do it. So he grabs the thumbtacks. I'm on the ground, grabbing my arm, like, fuck, and I was in pain. Puts the thumbtacks down, picks me up, does it. In my head, I don't realize I'm taking pressure on my shoulder. I didn't think that.
Fuck.
I didn't think that. So when it happened, I hit it, and I'm like on the ground. I'm like, that was a bad idea. I'm in a lot of pain right now. The next spot was him going to pick me up. I push him off, and I give him a spine buster into the thumbtacks, and then I pin him 1, 2, 3. So I push him off. I do it, but I do it with the right shoulder because I'm righty, and I do it always on the right side. So it's force of habit.
Holy
So I pick
Christ,
him up
bro.
and I drive him in, and 1, 2, 3, I roll out. I'm in pain. I leave, whatever. I got to the back and I was like, I gotta go to the hospital.
You got medical insurance?
No,
Yikes, man.
Jesus.
no.
That's another. And fuck that. That's fucked up. But go ahead.
I got lucky. The company I work for, Pro Wrestling Magic, they started a GoFundMe and raised me like $5,000, and it paid my surgery and it helped me
Nice.
out.
That's
You know what
what's
I mean?
up,
So
man.
like,
Nice. That's what's
so like
up.
the fans helped me out.
Shout out to the fans.
And it was a big uplift too. It helped me out, made me feel good about myself a little bit because I'm like, yo, I'm fucked. I lost my job. You know what I mean? He didn't fire me. My boss was good. He's like, yo, when you're cleared, you can come back because I drive trucks, so I can't shift. You know what I mean? I don't have an automatic truck. I got a fucking old fashioned stick shift.
Yeah.
So I'm
What,
like,
you pull tractor trailers? Or?
yeah, 53 footers. I got an
Yeah.
A class. I drive the
Me
big
too.
boys.
I drive. Well, was driving for the post office. I've been driving 15 years tractor.
Oh
trailers
shit!
also.
All right, I'm doing 4 years now, and I want to fucking shoot myself.
Yeah. I actually am leaving the. Well, we'll talk after because
All right.
I'm buying a truck. But we'll talk.
Word.
Yeah.
If you need a driver, I'm here, bro.
That's what's up.
I got an A class.
Yeah. Well,
La gran puta.
that's what's up, man. We'll talk about that. But yeah, so yeah, that's fucked up. You're not gonna be able to work
No,
now?
yeah. So the guy's cool
Shit.
enough. He was like, "Yo, go take your time, do what you got to do, and then if when you're cleared, you come back. I'll give you a job." But he can't keep my job there when he needs another guy driving. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So that was good. And then like my neighbor owns a fencing company. He was like, "Yo, whenever you're ready, I got work for you too." So like I got a lot of people that stepped up to help me out and shit like
That's
that.
what's
So
up.
Nice.
bro, my
You
teeth.
must be good
I'm
with
missing
people.
teeth because of wrestling. I got function in my mouth, knock my teeth out. I don't have insurance. I don't have dental. $10,000 worth of work I have in my mouth. I can't afford it. But I'm doing this because that day that I get that phone call and I go and I try out and I sign that contract, it'll all be worth it. In my head, it'll all be good to read in my book.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be a hell of a fucking novel, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I look at it as.
Nobody makes it to be successful in anything without a fucking struggle, son.
Right.
That's just
It'd be boring if there's no story.
yo. Literally, nobody that has anything has it easy, man. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Unless you are born with a silver spoon in your mouth, and those people are all fucked up. I would hate to be born a billionaire child. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just because you.
But I wouldn't pass it up. I'll tell you that much.
Pass it up, sir.
I wouldn't pass that shit up for any day. Yo, fuck them.
Yeah.
Because they've never struggled a day in their life and they don't know what it means to not eat and not have a place to sleep and walk the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't know what that feels like because since they were a fucking kid, everything's been given to them.
Yep.
And then when their parents die, they're gifted with millions of fucking
so you
dollars.
can't wait till their parents.
You know what I
die.
mean? So these people are sitting there like, you're not self-made. You were blessed. You were blessed. And a lot of those
Blessed
people.
and a curse. I mean, I really feel it's a blessing and a curse, man. Because as billionaires, they need to be. Those children need to be taught and trained differently, just because they have too much, and they need to be taught what characteristics that we have are.
Right.
Those need to be literally
Right.
taught.
They wouldn't survive on the streets.
That's another thing that this show, man. I'm gonna be real with you, man. I'm gonna be fucking real with you, man. I be coming up with the gemmiest of gems, and I haven't gotten a check. And this show has only cost me money, and I be dropping gems, man. And to be honest, somebody should do that. I never heard nobody say, "Let's start a school for the billionaire kids to learn how to be regular people." To learn how to just act like regular people so they don't think that they're the shit.
Above everybody.
So we will take them to Camden. We'll take them to the hoods. We'll be like, yo, we're going to go to this house party. It'll be controlled for a
Put
certain...
them in a bulletproof Sprinter.
Yeah, right.
Like
Oh, no. They're going to be in the party. They're going to come through and they're going to be like, yo, this is my cousin Tito from... And he's white.
From
You know what I'm saying?
North Philly.
From North Philly.
Yeah.
No, but
They won't even get in the van, bro.
No, they won't. They won't.
They won't even get in the
That's what
van.
I'm just saying. They need to...
But they're not, but they should do something like that.
Yeah, gems. Hey, man, if anybody starts some shit like that,
Slap their ass to reality.
yeah,
you know
man,
what I mean?
holla at me because I need a check, bro.
Word.
That was my idea.
Yeah, yo.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you got the record that you stated it first, so
Facts.
so
I
you're
never
good.
heard
Anybody
that
think about doing that? You got them, dead to rights on this shit.
Facts, my nigga.
They always tell you mail your idea to yourself
Yeah.
and don't open it.
Mm-hmm.
Because when the day comes that somebody does that shit, you bring that envelope on. You're like, nah, I did it before you.
Yeah, that's a form of copywriting. Right?
Yep.
That's pretty much.
Yep, that's just the
what
cheap
this
way
is.
of doing
or
it.
Is that because niggas used to mail mixtapes. I bet you there's niggas right now somewhere with a mixtape still inside this thing. Like, yo,
Right.
I'll
Right.
wait for the sound to come out or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, I do remember people saying that with mixtapes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if that's just like a urban myth and shit. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man.
Keep it real, man. I don't even think that shit worked, bro.
I don't think so.
I think it probably worked in like the 70s and shit, but the way music's been controlled, I don't think that shit worked now. I mean, it could work for like to an extent, but if somebody else got the same idea you got and you sent yourself a CD of yourself and I went to a lawyer and I got mine notarized and all the
But that's the thing, you gotta notarize it.
yeah, whatever.
If you notarize it and mail it to yourself, because you gotta do all that. You gotta notarize it, you gotta get all that fucking shit together. And then you mail it to yourself. That acts kind of like a buffer.
yeah, so
You know what I mean? You may not win outright, but you're gonna get some money.
hopefully.
All right?
No.
Hopefully,
No.
please.
The Dipset hat, nigga.
Oh yeah. This the Dipset Knicks hat.
Yeah, I'll be real with you, man. You one of the coolest freshest niggas I know, bro. He just got out of work, bro. This nigga.
It's been rough, but you know, it's been rough.
Yo, you guys know any tattoo artists? Yo?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I actually
we
had
do,
one on,
yeah.
but he fucking
What's his name?
Ghost Town Inc. I had
Okay.
him
Oh, yeah,
twice.
that's my boy.
I talked to him.
That's my boy.
That's your boy?
That's who done my he do my.
Well, you gotta talk to him for me, bro.
Yeah.
Because I reached out to him. I want to do work with him.
Yeah.
He's good people.
Yeah, he's
good
dope. He's
people.
dope cat.
His work is awesome.
Yeah.
Yo, he's great. He's great. All right, so the way I met him was I went to I was hanging out with my cousin and we were just chilling. And we went. He was like, "Yo, let's go to a spot to smoke and chill." I was like, "Fuck it, let's go." So we go to this spot. We walk in. Guy tattooing somebody. About to start. He has like he's putting the mold or whatever that's called. And
The stencil.
how this nigga goes and does that shit in a matter of half an hour, my nigga.
Yep.
He did a cord, half a sleeve, my nigga.
Yeah.
Half a sleeve in half
Yeah.
an hour. Odd point, beautiful.
Yeah, no, he's good. That's why I want him to do my shit.
Yeah, he's cool as hell, man, and he's down to work. That's the thing. A lot of these tattoo guys, they want to just go do the job and go. He ain't like that. Like, he really passionate about it. He take his time. He makes sure you good. Brings ideas to the table. Adds extra.
I told him I want to do some Cuban shit on my hands.
Oh, he's gonna
with
kill
that.
it. I
He
promise
with
you.
that. Hell yeah.
He's gonna kill it. And you know, Ghost Town Nick, man. What's that called again? What's the cash app again? $ whiskey no chaser, nigga.
Because I noticed that he follows you guys.
Yeah. He
And I was like, yo, I was just talking to that guy the other day because I want to do work with him.
Nah,
came to the
he's a
show.
cool
He's coming back. His episode just couldn't air, but we're gonna you want to smoke it?
Nah, I'm good, brother.
But yeah, we're gonna get him back on, man. Yeah, the dude's a cool ass cat, man. Very cool cat, and he does a great job. And like I told you,
I want to be on that show.
Yeah, hell yeah, come through. As a matter of fact, after you do your shit, you should fucking come on. So at least it's something to show, and then we just all talk some shit, man. Because that's what we're about over here.
Whenever you want me, I'm here.
I appreciate that, man.
I live in Richfield. I'm close.
Oh, you're right there. Hell yeah, man. That's right there, right up the turn.
I got lucky as fuck. I parked right on the corner. There was a spot.
Yeah, nice.
Like, I'm like, yo, there's never parking. I know this area.
Told me, I was like, oh, you right there?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I'm right behind the bar. Like, right across the street from that 2-car garage.
That's the fucking.
I'm
curse.
parked right across the street from there.
Oh, that's
The Jersey curse. Find
Yeah,
the
parking
bro.
is horrible. And then once you find the parking, exactly in the front of the spot that you're gonna be, there's an open spot always. That always happens.
That guy left.
Parking 5 blocks away. You come back,
Bro.
and there's a parking spot right there, dog.
Bro, the guy in front of me
Nice
packed his pickup and left right as I parked. So I was like, yo, that's a lucky ass day, bro.
Nice.
Because I'm like, I'm going to have to park on Burger Line and come walking here. Bro, I know this area, bro. I lived all my life. I've been around here, bro. It sucks.
The park is horrible.
It sucks, dude.
Too many people though.
Yeah, that's the point. And everybody got a fucking car.
Everybody has. There's 5 people in the house, and all 5 of them have a car.
Yeah.
And an apartment building with 20 apartments.
Yep.
Like, how the
And they only got 3 floors.
Yeah.
They got 3 floors. Bro, the parking around here is just insane.
Yeah,
dude.
no, New
It's
Jersey.
insane.
New Jersey. Well, New Jersey is just. I feel like it's becoming a state that's trying to kick us out, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They really don't
For
want us
sure.
here. They don't want us.
Well, at least this
Look,
area.
not in the
This
raceway.
area.
Not
They
in the
don't care
raceway.
if we go down to like Cape May or
No, but they're building it up to push us out.
yeah, definitely.
We own property here, bitch. We ain't going nowhere, nigga.
Right.
We own the property.
Right, and you won't
Right now, my
this
property.
is you, right?
Yeah, we
this
own
is
this
you, right?
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, they're gonna have to come out with the big bucks for you.
Oh, yeah.
Because you also have a liquor store with the liquor license and shit.
Yeah. And those 2 garages there and the little house.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. Yo, you better bring that big checkbook.
Bring the big check.
The big one.
We're not selling. We're not even interested.
The
in
big one.
Give him an island.
You better come with that checkbook and some other shit.
We could keep the building.
Man, I watch Pawn Shop.
Yeah,
I know what they do over
I
there.
want to ask you about the wrestling, right? Because
Tell me, dude.
How do you feel about like the big stages? Because like WWF, like what is it now? WWE.
WWE,
right? Okay.
yeah, because the World Wildlife Federation sued them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why they had to
right,
change their
right, yeah,
name.
Change it.
Yep.
Yeah. So, do you feel the structure is like the right way? Because I feel like you know how rappers been getting robbed from labels for years.
Right.
I feel like it's the same thing.
Basically.
You
the
know what I'm
wrestlers
saying?
not getting
Basically.
paid,
Because you're a professional athlete. There's no off season
None.
until you get hurt. Basically.
Wrestling's different than all sports because
Yeah,
there's
that's-
no off season.
Yeah. So
You have
there's
like
no
10 days
off-season.
off a year or some shit like that.
Yeah, if
Horrible.
that. Well, it's not like it used to be. When I was a kid, those eras, the 80s and 90s, those dudes were on the road every fucking day. They were working 2-3.
Beers.
They had to.
Yeah.
They had to do pills. They had to drink beers. They had to do all that shit because that's how they got moving. Like,
Yeah, that's fucked up.
because if they didn't have that, they'd be fucking passed out in the fucking hotel room, not making anything.
But they used
You're right.
them, and then once everything's done,
We lost a lot of wrestlers because
That
of
is
fucking
so
that shit,
fucked
dude.
up.
We just
And
lost one
McMahon's
recently.
another. You know what? I mean, I'm sorry. I know that you know this is wrestling, but I'm never gonna wrestle. So fuck you. At the end of the day, McMahon, that guy's a dickhead, isn't he? The owner.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's keeping all the money, and I know he's giving people opportunities. But the people that are on the bottom that are sacrificing themselves and getting all fucked up, they're just getting run over by the machine and being left behind with like bodies.
Listen, bro, I know where you're coming from. 100% know where you're coming from because like it sucks because when you go there, you're basically owned by them, and I understand that. Listen, I understand that. It's his product. It's his product, and a lot of people. You might get a lot of wrestling people to watch this now. Just to let you know, so
That's what's up.
I'll talk as much wrestling as you want.
Please.
But listen, in my opinion, it's his fucking product. If you're willing enough to sign that contract, you know what you're getting yourself into.
Facts.
You are owned by him. You are going to do what he wants you to do, and then you got the fucking balls to talk shit about the man as wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That's on you.
Yeah.
That's on you. You signed that contract. You knew he was going to make you who he wanted you to be. He was going to give you the name that he wanted, and you got no rights to it.
Yikes.
Yes. Yeah.
You know that. But listen, the way I see it,
I didn't know that it was like that. You see, I don't know anything.
see,
Yeah, you signed your life to
bro,
him.
you signed your life to him
To deal with the devil.
because the difference with AEW, AEW is the new shit.
Yeah, I seen that.
The difference with them is that they'll call me and they'll be like, "Yo, you want to be on our show?" And I'll be like, "Yeah," but I'll be on their show as El Oso Blanco. They're not gonna change who I am unless it's not working. If I go and I debut, I do my thing, and they don't like it, they're either not gonna give me work, or they're gonna be like, "Yo, let's change a little bit to it." With Vince, you go try out. You don't just get called and get on the show. And if you do, you're on the show as a security guard getting your ass kicked by Brock Lesnar, or you're one because all those security guys that get their asses kicked and all those dudes that you see with the wrestlers and shit, they're wrestlers.
Yeah.
They're guys like me that get opportunities. I was gonna be there
They gotta know
during COVID. I got called. I got the chance to go, but they canceled the week before on me because of COVID.
Wow.
So I didn't get a chance to
Fucked
do
up
that
people,
shit.
man. Damn, yeah.
Yeah, COVID fucked me up, bro.
Yeah.
That shit hurt
Fuck, son.
because I had my chance and it was before I got injured. So it was, and I stand out when you saw me walk to you. I stand out.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not a normal dude.
No,
So
man.
they would have
Shine,
seen me.
son.
They would have seen me and they would have been like, "Yo, who the fuck are you?"
And that beard is fucking awesome. You can never
Thank
take
you.
that shit out, bro.
Thank you.
It is great. Yeah, man. You need
I
that.
started growing it when my first son was when my girl told me, "Yo, I'm pregnant." With my first son,
So you would
I was growing. Yeah, short. I used to have the little flavor saver.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean?
I
I used to have.
Hey, fuck flavor saver.
Yo, listen. I was a wrestling fan. I was a big Rock fan, bro. I was a big Rocky. I used to have the mutton chops, the big sideburns, and I used to have just a little, because I have a baby face. When I shave, I look like a fucking 12-year-old. So I'm like, nah, I need to look somewhat like whatever. But I thought that shit looked good.
A motorcycle, son.
I wish.
You need a fucking Harley.
I don't think they make any that fit me.
Hey, man, get this man a giant Harley.
Yo, Harley Davidson. You know, we need sponsors.
Yeah, man, please.
Harley Davidson,
This, man.
Orange County Choppers, whoever. It don't matter.
Hook it up, man. You guys deserve it. I think
Don't
so.
matter. Yeah. I feel like I deserve a lot, but people think I'm cocky for thinking that way.
Yeah,
But-
man. Put the work in, man.
When I'm the first one at shows, motherfuckers show up like half an hour after the call time, and like I've been there for 5 hours. You know what I mean? And I set up the chairs, I set up the ring, I set up the lighting, I set up whatever I got to do to get the show running. But now we got lighting guys, not lighting as far as whatever, but I open up the building. You know, I'm the first one there. I open the doors, I put the lights on, I set up the ring, and then I go do my match. And then after the match, I stay after. Everybody else goes home and goes out and drinks. I'm there taking down the ring. I break the ring down and I put it away.
Oh yeah, you deserve a little more.
That's what I feel like. But
so why do you do it, bro? Like, to be honest, because at the end of the day, like, you know,
there's been times that I hate my life. Honestly, on some real shit.
Fucking hear that shit.
There's been times where I fuck with the thought of not being around. Like, who's gonna miss me? Who's gonna want me around? I've had those moments several times.
Yeah, there's people that gonna miss you.
So I fell into this weird, like, just working. I just would wake up, go to work, come home, wake up, go to work, go home, come.
Okay,
you know what I mean? So I got into that whatever, and I hated my life. I hated my life. I hated what I did. There was nothing that I could do that I fit into. I've had every type of job. I worked for Foot Locker. I worked in construction. I've worked in call centers. I've worked in trucking. I've worked in warehousing. I've been a forklift driver. I've driven cross country. I've done every type of job you could think of. And I don't fit in anything. I fit in wrestling.
That's dope, bro.
I fit in wrestling.
I love that.
I love what I do. I don't care waking up at 4 a.m. just to go set up a ring by myself. I don't give a shit. If you don't got that dedication and that drive, that means you don't love it as much as I do.
Word, yeah, facts.
I love being there alone and having the ring to myself. So I can stand in the ring and think of things and think of moves and think of spots and not have nobody there just. I feel a lot of dudes are there just because they want that clout. They want that fame. They want that money. For me, people don't want to go to WWE because they don't get the freedom of being who they are or who they want to be. For me, that's money in my pocket of doing something I love. If you don't want to put me on TV, I don't care. Guess what? You're still paying me. You still pay me to do something I love. I'm going to wake up in the morning to go to the gym and work out. And then I'm going to go to the performance center so you can teach me how to do promos. And I'm going to learn and watch footage and study and learn all aspects. Yo, I'll do all aspects. I can run my own. If I had money, dude, I'd have my own company. I could do everything. I know all aspects of wrestling.
You know what, brother? You need to fucking take that right there. What you're doing. I know that you're talented in what you're doing. Fuck yeah, you are shit, motherfucker. You athletic. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like we said earlier, you are a big athletic man, but you know the other shit. You can do more than just wrestle and wrestling. I know you know that, and you need to. But you need to fucking capitalize on that to get you there. I think just hear me out. You know how people go and they be in the industry as agents or just something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck you're really, really, really good at, you need to fucking get in there and do that. And then one day go. I mean, keep doing what you're doing.
Right.
Then go.
Bro, yeah.
Once you're in there,
I know what you're saying.
Like, yo.
I know what you're saying. I have a lot of ideas.
I guess. I don't
outside
know.
of wrestling.
Who the fuck am I?
I can cook. I can cook. I can bake.
Huh?
Cook for wrestlers?
But wait up. Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Why all Cubans say they could cook, bro? Is
Yo,
that a
what the
thing?
fuck? Yo, every
But it's true though.
Keep it
every
real.
Cuban nigga thinks he can cook.
But tell me it's a lie.
He could cook.
But tell me it's a lie.
Well, y'all got
You know
cheat
what?
codes.
No, what do you mean cheat codes?
Y'all
Grandma.
got cheat codes.
Abuela.
Well, nah, because y'all got.
Well, that's how you learn how to cook.
But y'all got certain stuff.
You watch your moms. You watch your grandmoms.
Y'all got certain stuff that no matter what is like banging regardless.
Well, like what?
Like a ropa vieja. You know what I mean?
But if you don't know how to make ropa vieja, that shit tastes like fucking nasty fucking shredded meat.
But every Cuban pretty much got it.
I'm not saying I know how to cook like that. I know how to cook. My shit is baking. I like baking.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
okay.
I make the best tres leche in the country.
How you come here with all that tres leche? Pause. I just fuck with you.
I brought whiskey.
Bro, you did.
No chaser.
Yes, he definitely came with some whiskey.
No
This nigga's the
chaser.
man. Nah, and most people don't come with whiskey.
Of course
you,
not.
You came with whiskey. You
Of course
definitely.
not.
You came with whiskey and a great fucking attitude.
We're fine, brother.
Yeah, man, you're the man, dog. Nah,
fine.
but yo, the tres leche is the best in the
I'll
country.
make-
That's pretty
I'm
bold,
gonna make-
motherfucker.
I'm gonna make it.
That is the most motherfucking.
I haven't done it in a while, so my
infused.
so
This nigga?
I do it with
It sounds good, right?
I make it with dulce leche.
Okay.
Usually you go get it on Burger Line. It's like half dry, half wet. It's like fucking nasty.
It's
I
true.
don't give a
You're
fuck what
right.
anybody
You're
says.
right.
Areas, yeah.
Listen, I know what the fuck I'm talking about because I worked in the kitchen for so fucking long. That's how I learned how to do it.
Oh.
My family owned a restaurant, Sea Caucus, the Feel Good Bar and Lounge. I don't know if you guys ever.
Oh shit!
That was ours.
Drunken nights.
That was ours. That was ours. Caesar Sanchez is my fucking
Get the
stepfather.
fuck out of here!
right.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir. I probably checked your ID. I probably checked your because I did the IDs in the front.
That's crazy, son.
shit.
Yo, what a small world. How the shit.
You have a brother, right?
Probably kicked me.
You have a brother. You have a brother.
I got an older brother.
Angel.
No.
No. Do you know Angel?
I got a cousin named Angel.
He's heavy set now, but he used to play ball back in the day.
Angel, have you said?
He's a barber.
Oh, Angel from downtown, from 12th, 11th Street.
Yeah.
Angel, that's the nigga. Yeah, yeah.
I-
That's the
Yeah,
homie, man.
I went to college with him.
Shout out to him. He has a barbershop.
Yeah.
What's the name of his barbershop?
Style.
Yes.
Shout out Jersey Style.
I went to
man.
college with him.
My nigga right there, man.
Yep. I went to college. That's how I met Angel.
He was the-
Because I saw him, I think, on your shit, I saw a picture of him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a video of his shop. He was doing like a
Right.
promo video and
Right.
put it up.
Right. So I was like, oh shit. I thought you were like, related or something, maybe brothers or shit.
He's just a person
Acquaintance.
I admire in the hood. You know,
Acquaintance,
That's the
yeah.
homie, that's the
he
homie
was
from
one
the
of
hood,
the
man.
first businessmen.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the community.
Respect to him for
Yep.
that, man.
Yeah.
Business.
Yep.
owner.
Always looked out for the kids.
Since college, bro, he was cutting hair in dorms.
Yeah.
He was cutting hair for people in the dorms and
I
shit.
mean, hey, man, you know what, man? He was one of the cool kids when I was growing up,
Me
man.
too.
Shout out to that nigga.
Yeah, and he could ball. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could ball.
Well,
He had a shot.
Hey,
He ain't balling now, though. He ain't balling now, though. He's about 350 pounds or so.
Oh.
Hey,
He'd be playing more defense nowadays,
yo.
but he ain't shooting that 3 ball like he used to.
That's funny, man. Yo,
Bro, I know everybody, bro.
shout out to
I've
the
been
old
around.
nigga. Shout out to the old heads from the hood, nigga.
Word.
Coming from old head, because we're 30. I'm 38,
pushing.
nigga.
I'm
But I
Yeah.
still don't feel old. I don't feel old. I feel good, nigga.
Yo, I'm
And in my
ready to
40s, I'm
go,
only gonna
B.
get better, my nigga.
I'm ready
I
to
think
go.
I'm gonna be the best version of myself in my 40s. And
Well,
every year I'm
You're
gonna get better.
Latino, right?
Yes, sir.
Dominicano, right?
Dominicano,
You're Latino, right?
Puerto Rican,
Yeah, well, we age differently.
Oh, for sure.
The Latinos,
Sure.
they age differently.
For sure.
I know for sure Latinas age beautiful.
Oh my God, yeah.
For sure.
The old,
Beautifully.
they just
Definitely.
do, man. They're
Yeah.
so elegant. Women, the Latina women are very elegant. I'm married to a Puerto Rican woman, and as she gets older, she just gets
I hit the
better.
lotto. My girl's Cuban, Venezuelan, Dominican.
Wow.
Toma.
All the five.
Yeah, she fucks me up, bro.
He's like,
I've been punched,
so just
slapped,
imagine the attitude.
everything.
Oh,
Right?
nigga, you got.
Because she's the best mother I could ever want for my kids.
That's great.
No,
You know
she
what I mean?
knows you can
That's
handle
the
it.
most
The
important.
bitch that- She like, nigga, you're gonna about to get this chest.
Right, and now that I wrestle, because she's been with me since before wrestling was even a thought, dude.
Yeah.
I've been with her since then, 15, 16 years now.
Oh yeah.
So, like, she's been with me
good, yeah.
before wrestling was even brought up.
Nigga, you started late like that.
Bro, my piece of shit father, I
Respect
sat
to you,
down
man.
right before I was graduating high school.
Yeah.
I sat down with my father and I told him, I don't want to go to college. That's not where my head's at. I want to wrestle. And he told me, you're stupid. My mother told me I was stupid. So I fell in line because I'm like, yo, I don't have a car. I don't have a job. My parents are going to pay for school. I got to go to college.
Never do that to your kids, guys.
I could have said fuck it and done what a lot of guys do and just figure it out. But I didn't have nothing.
Were your parents born here?
My parents were born here.
See, so they were what? That's what first generation is called.
Yeah, but-
second
First generation.
Yeah.
First, all right.
My
So
mother's
You're
first
second
generation. I'm
Yeah.
second
All
generation.
right, so now you got. That's what I'll be trying to explain. Like I'll be telling people, like in that situation, their whole mindset was
Different.
different.
That's what's
Old school.
My parents too.
Go to
I don't
work.
blame
Get a
them.
job. start a family, get your shit together.
It's the Rockefeller Rothstein agenda that has been projected into the education system of America. Let's not fucking lie. Let's not act like we're not educated. The truth is that's what the school system was made for, to put us all in line, make us think that we have control of our future, and take away our creativity. And that's why we didn't have podcasts earlier. We didn't have certain things. And there was only ABC, only CBS. That they only wanted.
Nobody spoke their mind, really.
Yeah. And they're trying to do that now. You see how they're trying to shut down all the local businesses? They're trying to shut down all the local businesses because they want people depending only on the major companies. Walmart, I don't know. Just
that's why I love my area, bro. That's why I love Burgerline Avenue. Yes. That's why I love Hudson County. Because from 90th Street to fucking First Street, you got nothing but fucking
mom and pop,
banging fucking food, amazing shops, fucking beautiful women, beautiful fucking everything. Like I tell people constantly, yo, you can literally just walk Burgerline, and that's your Saturday. On a beautiful Saturday, it was beautiful out.
I won't recommend it because you'll probably be stuck in traffic for like.
No. I didn't say drive.
Or bike.
I said, park that shit up at 90th Street somewhere and walk down.
Yo, it's crazy because I'll be bringing people from like my friends from like Florida or Cali. When they come out here, they be like, yo, I never seen so many Latin people in one area. But y'all not like the Latin people I'm used to seeing.
They're used to Mexicans in California.
We got everything. Bro, I love my area. I moved to Michigan. I spent like 3 months of my life in Michigan, and I came right back. And the first thing I did was go to Burgerline, and I sat in the traffic. Because I was like, you know what? I missed this. I missed the smell of the fucking the exhausts of all the fucking cars. I missed the sound. The chichi vans. The chichi vans. Yeah. That's what I always call them. Chichi vans, bro. That's what se llaman. Some chichi vans.
We used to call them Emmy vans.
Emmy vans too. Yeah. Well, Emmy van is a little disrespectful, I think, nowadays, right?
Well, you know what?
What is an Emmy van? Immigrant van.
I'm not falling in line with none of that bullshit, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
I talk how I talk.
Thank you.
I am.
Bro, you can't take a joke or you can't just take talking like, yo, get out of my face.
Parents are immigrants, bro.
I can't say,
Is that they actually have a company called Emmy.
De verdad?
Yes, and on the bus it says Emmy on it.
Oh, they're smart. That's smart right there.
Yeah, bro.
Smart as fuck right there. Yeah, somebody heard it and was like, yo, that's the name of the company.
They decided to make money.
Emmy Incorporated.
Off that shit, yo.
Yeah, dude.
I ain't mad at
bro. I can't tell you how many times I've walked Burgerline just to walk Burgerline. And this was before I was a pothead. I smoke pot now heavy, but back then I was a fucking stupid fucking punk. I didn't drink, I didn't smoke, I didn't do anything.
Straight edge, bro.
Yeah, well, not even straight edge, just scared as fuck of my Cuban mother.
Yeah,
that's enough straight edge I need. That straight edge she was gonna hit me with was more than enough.
I ain't mad at you for
that. You know what I'm saying?
You respect.
So, I used to get shit. I used to go play ball. My mom would be like, "Yo, where are you going to play ball?" Remember Hashways? Remember 70-something Street? There used to be a deli on 70-something. There used to be a basketball court there. Now there's an apartment building that they built on Kennedy Boulevard. It used to be on the back. It used to be right behind Hashway's Deli. It was called Hashway's Deli. It was on 70.
I don't remember the deli, but I remember some basketball.
There used to be a basketball court right there on Kennedy Boulevard. Yeah. And they knocked it down and they put.
On that big curve?
No. No. All right. Better yet, there's a bank there, Banco Popular, on 70-something Street in Kennedy Boulevard. It's passing the high school.
I know there's
it's like the up-class Hudson County, North Bergen.
They got a TD right up there.
Right.
Right.
And the pizzeria right next door, across the street used to be the basketball court back in the day.
Okay.
Like a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
That shit was, man, my mom used to be like, where are you going to play? I used to live on 74th and Kennedy Boulevard. I used to be like, I'm going to Hashways, Mom. It's on 76, it's like 4 blocks away, 5 o'clock. You better be home at 7:30. But Mom, it takes me like 15 minutes to get there and shit, so I'm only going to have an hour to play. A game is an hour.
And to pick up a game.
A game is an hour, bro.
What if there's a game in progress?
Right, and you got to wait, too. Nah, dude.
You gotta fight
middle of the game. We could have just started. We could have just started, bro. Look, what time is it? 7:25. I got to go. We're in the middle of the game. I got to go. Because then I'll never go out ever again. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's like. They were like, yo, as soon as fucking this guy comes around, We got to make sure
Right.
we play a short game. It's 11, not 21 anymore.
Nah, they didn't give a shit.
No, but let's go back. I want to go to the wrestling thing.
Tell me, bro.
Like, what the fuck made you want to say this is what I want to do? I know you love it.
So,
Here.
Y después de viejo.
Después de viejo.
Como dicen.
Después de viejo.
You're not old. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Because you said from high school.
This is what happened, bro.
Like, that's.
I was
I don't know
working
too many niggas that just be like, yo, I'm gonna be a wrestler. Like
at that age.
at any age.
Right. Well,
You know what I mean? It's
I've
different.
always been a diehard wrestling fan, but I put that shit como dije como no voy a hacer esa mierda ya. No voy a verlo, no voy a, I'm not going to look at it, I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to focus on being with my girl who I've been with for so long. She's mother of my kids. I was working. I was the one working. I was the one trying to help out. So like I got to be the bread maker. I got to make as much money as I can. So I was working for a job. It was called Michael Aram. He does like pots and shit for like Nordstrom, rich fucking white people.
Okay.
Like a spoon is like $500 and shit.
Damn.
Bro, you promoting a lot of people here, man. Yo, I hope that somebody
Right?
Somebody got to send a
Yeah,
check. I
bro.
think
Yo,
keep
we-
doing this.
Right.
Somebody's gonna send a check.
Hopefully.
Bro.
Look at self.
Hopefully.
$500 spoons.
Bro, everything I do,
promise you, man.
everything I do, I try to make the best. So this is probably gonna be the most watched episode you got. That's for
I
sure.
hope so,
Because I'm
bro.
gonna plug it and I'm gonna push it.
Let's
Because bro,
do that.
I'm free. When I'm free and people let me be free, I can talk for fucking hours, dude.
Let's talk about it.
So I worked for these motherfuckers, bro, and it was a shitty ass fucking 80th, 83rd going down the West Side Avenue.
Okay.
Oh, I
right.
remember I've worked back. I was working
Right.
at the beer
There's
house.
a lot of-
at the beer warehouse.
The soda place.
No, they sell wine and beer.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I
Okay.
used to be an order picker.
Yeah.
You go up and you're like,
Yeah. There's nothing but companies back there.
80 feet high, and it's just going.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm gonna die at first.
With liquor. And with bottles of fucking liquor and
I
shit.
used to get trashed there. But go ahead. They can do nothing about it. I don't work there.
So I was working for these people, and the guy was like, "All right, I'm gonna put you on." I was gonna build the pallets that were gonna be shipped to Bloomingdale's, Macy's, whatever. So I was doing all this work, and one day he calls me into the office. This guy's a real fucking prick, and I hope to God he watches this shit. And I'm gonna tell him again, he's a fucking prick.
Wow.
Bro, he brings me into the fucking office, and he goes, "Yo, you shipped a box to the wrong store." And I was like, "I'm sorry. You know how many boxes you guys send me a day? I made a mistake. Forgive me." He fired me.
For
Right.
one mistake?
Fired me on the spot. I gotta let you go. So as I'm walking out, I pushed the fucking pallet I was just working on. I dumped all of it on the floor. I said, "You
Fuck
fucking
that.
right." I'm like, "You fucking build this shit up now, you piece of shit. I don't need you." And I left. And that day, I cried my eyes out like a fucking bitch walking home because I didn't have a car. I walked everywhere, or I took a bus. The 83 that goes from fucking 25th. Well, anyone further down to fucking Hackensack, that's my fucking. I've slept on that bus. I've eaten breakfast on that bus. I've eaten dinner on that bus. I've eaten fucking lunch on that bus. That's my my life has been the 83 bus. So I left. I walked up to fucking Tunnelly because it was right down from Tunnelly. I walked up to Tunnelly. I got on the 83 to head back home. And that whole fucking ride, bro, I wanted to fucking fuck somebody up. I was so angry in my life. I was so bro, I didn't know what to do anymore. I was fed up with everything. And I called my girl, and I'm bawling on the bus, and I'm like, "Yo, I don't know what to do anymore. I just got fired because I made one mistake." It's like everybody who sees me, they're threatened by me. Every job I've been to, people are threatened by me, and they're like, they're just quick to fire me. EXP, the first trucking job I had. Fuck you, motherfuckers. And I know one of you gonna watch because you fucking follow my shit like a little bitch,
Niggas, man.
like a little fucking bitch.
know, but you
Because
don't fuck y'all.
that motherfucker came out, bro. I told him it was my birthday, bro.
Oh man.
About 2 years I put in that job, and I never called out. I never took a sick day. I never missed a day,
That's your mistake. Always use all the sick days.
bro. Bro,
I
But
tell
you're
the sick.
right.
I'm actually
The day-
using LWAPs. Leave without pays nowadays.
the day of my birthday, I called them. I was on my delivery. I didn't even know my delivery. The first stop was up in Blauvelt, New York, at the Restaurant Depot.
Okay, I used to go
It's
there
a brand new Restaurant Depot that they put up there.
I'm lying.
But Blauvelt,
No, I used to go to Restaurant Depot here.
Jersey City.
No, not Jersey City. The one. No,
Seacaucus?
no, isn't there a Restaurant Depot
There's-
here?
they're all over the
Hackensack.
fucking- Yeah, Hackensack, all 46.
I could. I used to go to Blauville to do some other.
All for 80. All for 80.
To deliver for Hudson News. It doesn't matter.
Okay. No, but I know what you're talking about.
Back in the days.
So I hit them up. I hit the guy up, and I was like, "Yo, it's my birthday today. I don't usually ask you to leave early, and these guys are notorious to send you fucking back out to like the Bronx or Brooklyn or something at like 3:00 in the afternoon.
Of course.
Well, you know you're gonna spend 3 hours just in traffic. So I'm like, yo, I want to go out to dinner with my kids and my wife, and I want to go fucking, all right, no problem.
Of course.
Word. Cool. Gotcha. I did my route. I went to Blauville. I went to Pineville. I went to fucking Jersey City. I did my whole route. Came back. I swept my fucking truck out. I come into the office and he's like, yo, you got to go back out to fucking College Point, Queens. I'm like, what?
Even farther.
I'm like, bro, you just. I'm like, yo, I just told you. You said it was cool. Nah, but we're short. Blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. You told me it was okay. I have the text message. Yeah, but we need you. Blah, blah, blah. So I hung up on him. And the fat piece of shit gets mad because he didn't like being hung up on. So I hung up on him and I went back to the truck getting ready to go back out. Because I'm like, all right, I guess I'm going back out. I'm mad as fuck, but I'm going to go back out. He comes out on the dock cursing off a storm at me and shit. You motherfucker, crazy. I told you not to fucking hang up on me and all this shit. And I looked at him, I was like, you better check your shit. Like, you better fucking check your shit right now because I will lay your fucking pudgy ass out. And I won't even care. I've been arrested. I've been to jail. You know what I mean? Like, I've done all that shit already. I don't give a fuck. And he's like...
Be respectful.
Definitely.
The owner's son was on the dock. And he heard me cursing. And he came over to me. He goes, give me your keys. You're fucking fired. Get out of here. So I gave him my keys. Because I'm like, yo, I want to tell this kid off too. Because you're a little spoiled brat. He's one of those silver spoon motherfuckers been gagging on that shit for his whole life. Driving Mercedes and shit because his dad owns a banana business. Get the fuck out of here. So he fires me not knowing the contents of the argument.
Yeah, that wasn't cool. He should.
You know what I mean? At least be like, yo, what's going on?
Yeah, definitely.
I hung up on him because he told me I can go home after I was done with my route, but now he wants to send me to fucking Queens at 2:30 in the afternoon. It's gonna take me an hour just to get into New York.
Word.
Yeah.
So that was one of those moments too where I'm like, yo, what do I do? What do I do in life, bro? Because every job I have, I fuck it up somehow.
Nah, you didn't fuck
and since I'm so big, people use that as an excuse. Oh, he's threatening. He got loud. Bro, I'm a 7-foot Cuban. What do you want me? You want me to whisper?
Yeah, you're a loud ass motherfucker. But that's what you're gonna do.
I don't get it.
Cubans are loud, man. What the fuck? Latinos are loud.
Hands down. Hands down.
Nosotros toditos somos así.
Shout out to Sebastian Cage. You would love Sebastian Cage. You want a Dominican wrestler on this bitch? Bring Sebastian Cage into this bitch, bro. You have a bug out with that dude.
I don't know shit about wrestling, man. My podcast is about coming through and chilling, man. And I'm glad you came through and you came through to chill, man. And that's it. That's why most of our conversation has been just good conversation, bro.
I do need one of those ice cubes though.
Yeah, I could go get you some. Got you.
I don't mean to be like,
no, sir.
Because I would go get it if I knew where it fucking was.
No, sir. I got you.
I appreciate that.
Of course, I got you. You continue talking about you.
Yo, what do you want to?
About you, man. You get in there. Hold it down, my G.
Yo, whatever. Talk whatever, dude.
Nah, I mean, I was just going off for the wrestling shit because the shit just was like,
no, please continue. Continue on
what
that.
I mean? Like, I never met because it was crazy. The one time you had the wrestling match, what is that? Ridgefield Park.
Yeah.
All right. So Reek tells me, yo, I think it was the day Rikishi was there.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So we rushing to get there, and then we finally get there, and like he would the thing with like Reek, rest in peace to my brother.
Man.
That's my brother. You know what I mean? He was like a straight gangbanger dude, but you know how he like his knowledge for certain things, like he was really big on wrestling.
Reek was smart as fuck, bro.
Yeah, yo. And then like with rap, he was big on it too. So like when he brought me into it, he was talking to me about wrestling and all that. I'm like, bro, I haven't seen this shit in years.
Yeah.
But it's your man's. Let's go see your man's. Bro, when I went,
I remember that night. I dropped you off and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, wasn't that not to bring it up, but like that was like one of the last times we ever were with him.
Yeah.
Because I remember I dropped you guys off in 50-something Street, and the next day or two is when I got the phone call.
Yeah.
I think you actually hit me up and told me.
Yeah.
And then the dude that he was living with called me.
I don't even want to talk about that situation.
Bro, I hate it, bro. I hate it to this day, bro. So whoever the kid is, he calls me, tells me what happens, tells me, listen, his family came, they took some shit, but they left a lot of his stuff here. So he's like, he talked about you always. He's like, that's why I'm hitting you up. I didn't know who else to call, but he's like, I'm hitting you up because of that, because he always talked about you. So I went, I saw the bathroom, I saw the bullet hole through the glass, I saw all the shit, bro. It was the worst moment of my life. Reek meant so much to me, dude, at that moment in my life, that he was my moment of clarity. When I'd come and see him, we'd sit in the car for like an hour, hour and a half, just talking about both our issues, about, where we are in life, the podcast he was doing, where we were going to be together.
Mm-hmm.
And then being there and having to I'm like, yo, his own family left all his shit behind. His clothing, his sneakers. I have his beads, bro.
Oh, yeah?
They left his beads on the wall. I have his beads. They're on my wall. They've been on my wall since he left. That bandana I wear in the ring every fucking match, that's his bandana.
Damn,
they left that behind, bro. That bandana that I rock with the fucking flowers on it, that was Reek's bandana. Because when I went to pick up his shit that his so-called family left behind, the sneakers and all the jeans he had, I gave to my boy Juanpi. You know Juanpi, I think? Juan Posada.
Nah, I'm not sure.
All right, well, he knew Reek big time too, like real close. He's a smaller dude, so I'm like, yo, I didn't want to give his stuff away to you know what I mean, nobody.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, you fit in it, right? You fit in this clothes. So and he took it, but I kept the bandana because it was a black bandana with red roses on it.
Word.
So I was like, yo.
He was a gangbanging motherfucker though.
I know.
As smart as he was,
I know.
Fucking straight,
I know. But you know what, bro? For that motherfucker, I felt so close to that dude.
Yeah, me too.
I felt so close to that dude, bro.
It was crazy because my relationship with him was we would meet up in the barbershop and we linked, and his knowledge of music, at that time he was real big on the Chicago rap, and I was learning about it but didn't know much. He just broke everything down for me simple, and then from that I'm like, bro, we got to get you a show. You know more than you think you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To you, it's nothing, but people need to know what you know. And it's not just about that, people about Chicago music. It's just your character, your energy. So there'll be times how you say, how y'all have y'all discussions. This is one of the regrets that I have in life, is that I'm a play fiend. I like to joke. I like to laugh. You know what I mean? So if it was a situation where he was stressing or sad and would call me or something, or was down and he'll call me, we clowning each other and we're laughing at each other and we forgot about whatever the fucking problem was.
Right.
We never really got to speak about our problems,
right?
Because we were too busy playing around.
I had that other side of him.
You know what I'm saying?
He used to sit in my car and vent to me and tell me about everything that was going on, why he was upset, why, bro.
Nah, yeah, y'all bond was special, bro. Definitely, bro. My nigga Reek.
Bro, and that motherfucker, I got that news the day of WrestleMania, bro.
Oh, wow.
You don't realize that.
Wow.
I was at my boy's house ready to watch WrestleMania when I got that fucking phone call. I walked outside and I was on the phone with it was his roommate. It was the roommate who called me when I was in that fucking Go Pro Wrestling. I went there. I got invited to come watch WrestleMania, and I was standing there. I brought one of my friends with me and everything, bro. And I got that phone call. I went outside, and they said Reek passed away. And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I was just with him. Yeah. It was that weekend where I dropped you off, where you came to the show.
Hey.
And you know what fucking bugged me out? There was a show that weekend he was supposed to come to, and he didn't come.
Damn.
And I always fuck with myself because I'm like, I never reached out to him. I realized he didn't show up, but I never reached out to him to see if he was okay.
Yeah, it's.
But you're never supposed to do that to yourself.
Yeah.
And I understand that, but that dude meant a lot to me.
Yeah, and
thank you, brother. I really appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Of course.
But nah, I was just thinking about how the show you put on that day, the way you had little kids interacting, you had different races. different people. Like, all right, like or if you go to a hip hop concert and you're a rapper, you know the type of crowd that's gonna be there.
Right.
When you go to a wrestling crowd, it's so many different kind of people that are there. And like you're entertaining so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just bugs me out, bro.
If you're a wrestling fan, you're there for the story. You know, you're there for that emotion. You're there to feel something. You know, if you want to see two dudes like beat the shit out of each other, you go to a boxing match, you go to a UFC fight. You know what I mean? Or you watch dudes fight in the street because there's shit down out there on YouTube. You see two dudes fisting up all day. You know what I mean? There's like leagues and shit like that now. But man, I've been a wrestling fan since I was a kid. I'm in my element right now. You know what it is? Like I got into the ring and it didn't take long for me to already have my first match. I think I was a year into training, and I already had my first match. And I knew how to sell. And I knew how to, bro. If you get punched in the face, it's gonna hurt. So you're gonna have emotion.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I've always right. You know, you'll get hit and just go.
You're selling it.
You know, you gotta sell it, right?
Yeah,
so I knew that off the jump. I mean, I'm from the good era of wrestling. You know, the 80s and 90s, Stone Cold, all those motherfuckers when it was the Attitude Era, and girls had their tits out, and you know there was no like filter. You know what I mean? You could curse. Yeah. You know, DX was doing this, suck it. You know what I mean? And people understood. Like people understood. It wasn't so PC.
That's when I had my little run watching it.
Because it was fun. Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah, I remember all the dudes in my high school was fucking with that shit. They were all like, "Yo, suck it."
It was fun, dude.
I was like, "Yo, man, NW,
DX,
and all that shit, right?" And
DX,
yeah, all them niggas and shit. And I remember that.
It was like
people used to get in trouble in school for doing the sucking shit.
You want to know what? Right now, like as of today, wrestling is at a level that is
huge,
like
worldwide,
unimaginable.
Yeah,
like this shit is
bro.
And it's not
they're filthy rich. The ones that are up top, they're filthy rich.
Well, the guys that own AEW is the Khan family. They own the Jaguars and they own soccer teams in England. They're billionaires. They got more money than Vince. That's why Vince is sweating right now.
Holy Christ.
You know, they can do things that Vince thinks that he can only do. They can do it. You know? But they're following in his footsteps. They're copying his shit.
Hey, you know what? You know? Can I cut everybody off real quick? And I am, you know, I'm gonna retract my fuck you to Vince McMahon, because what you said made a lot of sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just more like, damn, man, you got these people, you're fucking them up and all that, whatever. Yo, there's ice right there if you need some more ice, just in case. But yeah, fucking, I'm just like, once you said that, you're like, nah, they know what they're signing up for and shit. And then you come bitching and shit. You get your dream and then you come bitching once you get it. And that was the realest thing ever. And that's why I am going to retract my fuck you to Vince McMahon. Because at the end of the day, that's real. Hey, man, he wrote it out for you, dummy.
Yeah,
you gotta maximize while you're there and get the fuck out.
Yeah,
right? This motherfucker bought the company from his father and turned it global, and he's the number one. I don't care what anybody talks shit about WWE.
Years.
Still,
forever, like,
you know. And
he bought the other competition. There's no competition.
Yeah,
ECW, WCW, all of them. He can't buy these motherfuckers, but I don't give these motherfuckers the longevity that Vince has.
Because maybe that's not, they just...
Bro, Disney's going to buy WWE soon. I've been saying this shit for years.
Oh, yeah?
They're opening up a fucking Hall of Fame in Orlando, in Disney. A real...
Pro
like the plan, you know, the plan is to open an actual Hall of Fame in Disney.
That'll be fire.
You telling me Disney's not going to buy them? Vince is just waiting to the right moment to just be like, I'm done.
That motherfucker's going to live forever.
He's smart.
He's going to live
He's smart.
Fuck, yo.
Disney owns everything. Yo, think about it. People talk shit about WWE today. It's too like stupid and shit like that. Vince isn't stupid. He's going to sell to Disney and Disney's going to turn it into a big kid thing and they're going to make fucking mad money off of it. Cartoons and fucking lunch boxes and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's not stupid. I understand what's going on with wrestling. You know, I understand the fans like me that are angry. You know, like, you know, I don't want to just go see a match just to go see two dudes do flips all fucking day. I want some fucking investment. I want to be like, I hate that motherfucker, and I want to see him lose.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You want a good story.
Right.
You don't see that they're providing good stories now?
No, nowadays it's, oh, this guy's wrestling this guy, and you're just like, oh, I want to see them to see what's gonna happen. There's no like story.
Oh, okay.
There's no build up.
Like you know how like back it was like Hogan and
Undertaker.
Right.
Or yeah, like they would.
Right.
No, what was Macho Man?
Yeah.
You know they were like the top dogs. They were fighting for the girl.
Right.
It's like
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right. There's story involved.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
like,
that's
you
dope.
build the match. Like Conor McGregor fights. He builds the fights.
Yeah.
He talks that shit. He gets in the opponent's heads. He causes problems. By the time the fight rolls around, you're like, yo, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna kill somebody.
Hold on a second. I got waters. Anybody want water?
No, I'm still drinking, homie.
Yeah, I'm still drinking.
Whiskey no chasers, bro. That counts as a chaser.
Oh, no. That counts as a man that drinks water, sir.
But yeah, man, that shit had me bugging out, bro. Had me bugging out.
Wrestling means a lot.
Yeah, yo, so the only match I ever been to was this shit legendary. It was in Madison Square Garden. Stone Cold just got Stone Cold just got kicked out of wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Right? He pulled the gun out and McMahon beat on himself.
Yeah.
Right? So they had to find like the new who was gonna get the belt. And
Thank
The
you,
Rock,
brother.
it was a
Is
Hell in a Cell?
that a real story though that he made a
No.
Oh, this is just like a
No, story.
the story. Oh, okay.
Storyline.
Oh, so when they're firing you, they give you a story that this
it's
is your
like-
last
it's like
this your last
make-believe.
hurrah.
He
bro.
never left WWE, you know. It's just a storyline.
yeah. And then so it was The Rock, Undertaker, Mankind, Kane.
You saw this live?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hell in a Cell match.
But like at the arena?
yeah, Madison Square
Look
Garden.
at that, bro.
And that was the first time The
Wow.
Rock ever won to get the belt.
Bro,
Champion.
as much
I
as a
witnessed
wrestling
that shit.
fan as I am, I've only been to one fucking event. I didn't watch any of my idols.
That shit was insane, bro.
I-
When I seen it live, and you know Mankind.
It's a bug out.
Yo, Mankind was a different.
Crazy.
Yo,
Crazy.
big. This nigga was the illest ever.
Bro, Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love,
Yo,
Mick Foley, all the same guy.
Yeah, I know of him, and he was something else, man. That guy,
He didn't
jumped
care.
off the
his
fucking-
pain threshold was something. And he was a big dude, man. To jump off all that shit,
Yeah, bro. That he was the wild.
you felt sorry for him. You're like, yo, this nigga, like, yo.
You got to watch the documentaries about
guy's
that.
the man. What is there?
There's a whole bunch of shit about him, yeah.
I need to watch it.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit.
Come to the show just to hang
Definitely,
out.
man.
Yo, he's that story about
Is he
that
alive?
whole day. Like,
He's
oh
alive, right?
yeah, dude.
All right.
Yeah. He's alive and well too, bro.
Good. I would like to see that.
He's very good. I mean, I'm sure he's probably in a lot of pain on a daily basis, but
When
yeah,
I
dude, he's alive. He's
when
one
I
of the good ones. He wasn't a druggie. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And you think he would have been?
I thought so.
You think he would have been with all the shit he's been through?
fuck yeah, son.
Yeah, missing an ear, like you name it.
He fell, they choke slammed him off the top of the cage, and his tooth like fell
Went
out
through his nose. Yeah. That was the Undertaker, the Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, yo. The stories of that.
You know what though? I wonder what the fuck is going on in that man's head. I don't even want to go in there.
It's the
Because-
fans, bro.
No, you
No,
think so?
it's the fans. Yeah.
Yeah, I like to
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
take all that pain. It's
Yeah.
yo, I want to fucking give a
Yeah,
shot.
his
He's a
pain
dude that just trying
his
to give a
pain
shit.
tolerance is another level.
It really is.
Superhuman.
It's not even normal.
So,
yeah.
Mutant level.
bro, listen,
Word.
listen. When
Respect to
you're
that guy.
out there,
Yeah.
when you're out there and you have mad people cheering, not even necessarily for you.
Yeah,
Just if you're gonna do a big spot and that crowd, you feel it, bro.
It's
You
a high.
Feel it, bro.
It's a high.
Bro, you don't give a fuck.
Rush.
And after it happens, you hear that holy shit, and you hear people going crazy.
yeah. Like
And-
yo, this nigga,
Bro.
just do that.
Don't even feel. You don't even feel it,
You be like, you
don't even feel it.
I can see where you feel amazing by that.
bro.
you
I've
know?
done tacks, I've done tables, I've done chairs, I've done
The tack is
kendo
the one-
sticks.
He say this shit like it's
You
nothing.
can say-
I've done
and then
kendo
he had
sticks.
a broken
Man.
jump off over here.
Bro,
And
yeah.
this nigga calls and says, hey, let's do thumbtack.
And that kept going. Yeah.
Put me in a quick
Yeah, yeah.
leg up.
Yeah,
Just a
and
quick
I
leg
kept
up,
going,
nigga.
bro.
Let's
Fuck
go.
that. Fuck that,
You
bro.
a wild motherfucker, son.
Fuck that, bro. You don't bitch out when you're there
And
already.
you're from Union City. It's dope because I didn't know that. All right, so there's also a dude that lives around here that he and I spoke, and I'm gonna have him on the show at one point. He actually follows. I don't know his name now. Fuck, sorry, man. He lives in Weehawken. It's with an M. I don't know. Either way, he does wrestling, and he's a shorter gentleman, stocky, and he he's a bad motherfucker. He seems to be, you know. But like, you know,
You gotta give me his name. Probably, I probably know him.
I'm gonna look into my phone as we talk. Yeah. If you gotta use the bathroom and do your thing, go do your thing. Or make a phone call or whatever. I don't know.
Whatever,
man. This is fucking Whiskey No Chaser podcast,
just
man.
chill.
We're not really. Yeah,
I love this dude.
Green arrows. Like, yeah, yo, I love you, man. Thank you for coming.
No, I love this. For real.
I appreciate it. You know, not some weird shit. Like, I just love you.
No, yeah.
You're the way you are, man. You're
I
a
get
great
it.
dude, man. You come through. You got a great presence. It's comfortable to be around you. It's nice to be around you. You're not a fucking
asshole.
I don't feel intimidated. I feel comfortable and chill.
Right.
I want to just hang out with you and chill out. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
dude.
So, you know, I like to continue just talking about whatever the fuck we're talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to you about your beard. All right. So people always talk to me because, you know, I have also, you know, my own beard that is, you know, just signature.
Very solid.
Signature, solid. Like, I like that. Just like
solid.
Just like yours is. But yours
There's
is.
no spaces. You know what I mean? It's a solid. It's good. It's good. And I ain't talking shit. Your hair is different.
Definitely.
You know, so you got to deal with that aspect.
Yeah, I don't do anything to it.
Bro, that's your problem.
I don't do anything to it.
So here, I'm gonna teach you.
I don't want to do. I just
no. You have to.
Yeah, I shave myself up. That's all I do. Done.
Yeah, I do that too. I don't let anybody touch my beard.
Now you know what? I used to, but then the pandemic hit, and I needed to get. My shit just went crazy. So I was like, I bought a barber kit, and then I just learned I was cutting my
It's
face
easy, dude.
With the thing. I was cutting myself. My whole shit was sliced up, but I figured it out, and I'm still figuring it out to this day.
Yo, oils, bro. Oils, bro.
I was gonna ask you, what do you do? Because people do things. I don't do anything. All I do is shampoo, conditioner,
oils, and don't use regular shampoo and conditioner because it'll fuck your beard up.
I've been doing it for years, my nigga.
I know, but trust me, it'll fuck your beard up. Yeah. You gotta go get some beard shampoo and beard conditioner. Okay. Look into 99 House. Shout out to 99 House. David Beckham's line of fucking products for men. Yo, get their shit. I use I don't know the name of it. I'm gonna send you a picture of it.
All right, cool.
But I use their oil, I use their shampoo, and I use their cream. And it's and it's bro, every other day, not like an everyday thing, but every other day you put the shit in your beard, bro. It helps it grow. It helps it be soft.
I only wash my beard every 2 days because I shape up and shave my head. I'm bald. I shape up and shave my head every 2 days. The only reason I shape up every 2 days is because I'm bald and I don't like having the fucking U on the top of my head.
I got you.
So I gotta shave, and so might as well just do the shape up. So.
Bro, you gotta put them oils in your beard, bro.
Yeah,
it's a big difference.
I don't do anything. I just keep it
all natural.
He says he does natural.
I keep it raw dog.
Nah, man,
I shampoo and condition with my wife's hair and whatever.
It helps.
No,
but my wife uses some real natural dope, fucking natural, no paraben, fucking like fruit and liquidy, just delicious.
Organic stuff.
Garnier Fructis.
You can put that on like you can eat it probably.
Oh, probably. Some of the shit my girl has is like that too.
Yeah, it's like so natural.
It's like fucking
It's just
it's like yogurt berry fucking scrub.
Yeah.
But you'll see a difference quick.
All right, so my dope ass beard will become doper than this.
Yes,
doper. Because it'll shine. It'll have a shine to it.
Yep. One of those shots. You see that? I don't like seeing that. You see, too much for me.
Nah, dude.
Sometimes I see these Negroes with the super shot. Yeah, you gotta relax, bro. You gotta stop with the sheen in the beard. Hey, man, you got a beard. It looks great already. You don't need to add no extra shine. Bro.
I'm not talking about like fucking super shine, but it's nice to have a little glisten to your beard.
Like some dude, like you be like this, and the light turns, and he turns, and some shit goes, ding, and like get the fuck out of here, bro. With all that shit, dog. I just want to have like my beard is I've had a beard for years, like this, and shit. Like I've had a beard since it grown, since I've grown it, but I've always like had it lower than this. Then
grow it out, homie.
Yeah. But I know, but I've had it down to here.
Nah, like grow longer than that. Yeah,
just go down.
Grow it, bro.
That's steep, bro.
Yo, I try. I think there was like
people. Mine's once a year because of my job, so I gotta do it full.
Because you gotta wear a mask thing.
But I don't really need to use it. But they do the test once a year, so I let my shit grow out the whole year, and then that one day.
Now, I've seen you with a. Yeah, you know what? I've had a nice.
Your
fucking,
shit been paused long.
Yeah,
but, you know what I mean.
I've had a long beard. I've had my shit that because my shit is curly, so it's gotten to the point that I could pull it down to like my right here. To
Right.
yeah, but it'll just be like like this part will be like I'll be like, oh
Right.
shit, I've been
people
missing.
don't know how much dedication it takes to having a beard, bro. They think it's just like, oh, you let your beard grow. Like, nah.
No, I don't
like,
do
there's
anything.
work that
Right.
can be done.
I don't do
before this.
anything at all. I just
No, but you shape it up constantly. You
gotta
your
get a shape up.
Yeah,
But nigga, don't everybody get a
that's
shape
work.
up all the time? Nah. Oh, all right.
because a lot of people that let beards grow, they just let it grow.
Yeah. Let it
You know what I
grow.
mean?
Yo, it's a lot of work.
It is
Yeah,
work, bro.
yeah.
It's a lot of work
It is.
because I gotta comb it every day. Mine, especially where I'm at.
Yeah.
I gotta comb it. I gotta fucking make sure I got the shit in it.
Yeah.
You know, I smoke, bud, so I don't need that smell in my beard. So I'm making sure it always smells good. You know, and bro, it does collect shit. I eat and my girl picks shit out of my beard.
Bro, my wife found some shit in my beard the other day. I was like, yo, I don't even know what it was. It was food like that I ate from the other day, and because today I actually trimmed it down. It was a little longer.
No, it catches, bro.
Yo, bro, my
It
wife
catches.
She was like,
You saving it for later?
like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
like how the hell did I? And it just, I guess the food was like, yo, I love this guy. I want to be a part of his life, and it was.
Ese arroz con pollo, bro. Se cae ahí, se
Yo,
queda.
bro, yeah, I had some pollo supremo. Yo, respect to hey, yo, pollo supremo. Holla at the show,
Another
bro.
sponsor, bro. Yo, this is the sponsor episode, bro. This is the sponsor episode.
This episode, El Oso Blanco. ... Sponsored.
Sponsored. We're gonna get somebody.
Finally.
Somebody will hit you up. Somebody will hit you up.
I haven't had pollo supremo for years, my nigga.
I've never had pollo supremo. I know of it. I've seen it my whole life, but I've
Nigga,
never
you
fucking.
need to go to Burger Line right now.
I go to John's Fried Chicken.
All right, cool. But
Good,
you know, pollo
but
supremo's the
Pollo Supremo
original.
It's the same shit.
No.
Nah. It's
Really?
It's a vibe. It's a
Because John's is good.
No,
it's very good.
Their roasted chicken is
Both
fucking
good.
crap.
Delicious.
Both good, but
They're
it's just a
bo- it's
different flavor.
Y son dominicano.
Yeah, I fuck with them. Trust me.
No,
I
they're
eat that
great.
too. I love those guys.
They're great.
But I haven't had pollo supremo in years because I've had them more than
I don't know, yo, something about it just kind of like, I don't know, it skeeved me out a little bit, I guess. Every time seeing it off the bus every time, and like, it was always packed. It was mad people that had like 50 fucking chickens on one spit. I'm like, yo, I don't know, dude. I don't know if I want to try that. I would get fucking the shits for a week, you know what I'm saying?
No,
John's felt like a little like more,
you're judging
smaller family.
but I fuck with
Of
it.
course, bro, we're from Hudson County.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna try something that looks fucked up. You know what I'm saying? If it just looks fucked up, I ain't gonna try it.
Don't sleep. Because you know those little hole in the walls that
My
you looking
nigga.
for
Right.
might have something.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
Some
I went
gems
to a
over there.
spot back in the days when I was younger. I was riding bike in Jersey City as a kid, nigga. I was like 12. I'm out there riding bike, like deep Jersey City. And I bought this fucking cup, literally this little fucking cup of arroz con habichuela with some chicken in it, with a chicken in it, and arroz con habichuela, nigga, for $1.
It was the best fucking shit you had.
That shit was like,
Yeah, dude.
My nigga, and I was hungry and I was looking for something. I didn't have a lot of money. I'm like 12, my nigga. I probably had like $5
Right.
or something. And that was for $1 con una agua. Or I'm pretty sure I didn't have water
Probably
at the time.
a
I was-
quarter juice.
Nigga, I had some type of juice of some sort. So my nigga, like, little holes in the wall, little things like that that look fucked up.
They be
They
having.
be right, my nigga. Like, yo, that chicken, I was just like,
Bro, but that's what's great about our area,
no
bro.
spoon action.
Yeah, bro.
No spoon action.
There's so many spots you can go to, bro. Vesuvio.
Nobody's
I know
doing that
Vesuvio's up on Burger Line. On like
Hold on, what is it?
Vesuvio's.
Where's that?
What is
It's
it?
like up on like this in the 60s off of Burger Line. It's this little fucking joint, bro. It's I want to say Salvadorian. Bro, their food is like $6 for a plate of like rice, meat, and plátanos, bro. And it's like crack, bro. It's crack, bro.
That's
And I mean, and you guys know Dos Amigos.
Oh yeah.
Look at those
That's
It's-
a lot of people don't fucking know about them, bro. And I tell everybody, I won't eat Philly cheesesteaks because that shit's garbage, bro.
This is garbage.
That shit's garbage, bro.
Trash, man.
Yo, shout out to Philly. You're trash.
Yo, you're
You're trash.
I brought my cousin over here. I'm like, listen,
Sir, please, sir.
I'm gonna give you the best
Elaborate.
fucking cheesesteak.
Hands
you ever
down.
had in your
Elaborate,
life.
sir.
He said, "Son, I'm
Elaborate.
from
Let them
Philly,
know."
bro. Camden, I'm down here. I said,
Bullshit.
"Son, listen to me.
You're gonna
Listen
die.
to me.
Bullshit.
This is different, bro. This is Latino.
Real deal.
Real.
boiled meat.
Yo,
Like it's boiled.
Listen, when that shit popped up on the table, he said, "Yo,
What is that?
Cuzzo, what the fuck
Yep.
is this?
Yep.
This
Yep.
is steak. Like,
Yep.
nigga,
Yeah,
this is steak
motherfucker. It's a steak sandwich.
Ain't no steak.
Not that steak comes with the fucking nacho cheese. Like, what is that shit?
Nacho cheese.
I'll give him that bread.
Nacho cheese.
I'll give him the bread. I'm a bread like bread aficionado. I love bread, and their breads though are super soft. I love that shit. But everything that goes inside,
Yeah, bro.
yo, Dos Amigos, shout out, bro.
But I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's not. It's
Philly
not something
do
that
got
you
good
won't eat. You eat it and shit, but it's not something.
Bro,
you want.
Dos Amigos, you'll eat a Dos Amigos steak sandwich, and you
I had
won't
2 of
stop
them this
thinking
week.
about it for
I had
months.
2 of them this week, my nigga.
And you won't stop. You won't stop thinking about them.
Hey, you think you're a wrestler? I'm a wrestler right now, nigga.
Bro,
I had 2 this week. I don't know.
they're amazing.
Like being a wrestler.
They're amazing.
I don't want the wrestler to come out of him.
You know how many fights I get into with that shit? Like, yo, man, Philly steak. Man, it's called a Philly steak sandwich. Yeah, it's called Philly trash.
They don't call that over there. It's un panco viste.
Right.
Different
Un
type
pan con
of
bistec. Grande o chiquito?
That's it.
Grande o chiquito?
Yeah, grande
Pequeño.
Chico.
Chico. But
Yep.
the ladies, and you know what? It's so funny that the ladies there, as soon as I call, they're like, Hector, they know me. They know me, nigga. I love that. Yo, my family.
You're one of those,
I
bro.
come by. I
Yeah,
go there.
I know the owner.
Yeah,
The old dude there, the white haired dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him to come to the show. I think maybe I just
Yo,
want to
you
talk
know
to him about
what?
the. Yo, I'm gonna ask
That'd
him.
be dope.
Be dope.
That would be
And
dope.
we're gonna eat on the show. I just want, and he's gonna be like, I never eat these. I guarantee you that
He needs more,
he's
Sure
been
he
owning
don't.
it for my whole life.
bro. So he used to. They was partners.
Yeah.
They were partners back in the day.
He did the snake.
But he took it. No. He took over because the guy wanted to back out and shit. But he took it over and he's held it since then. But he's one of the real OGs, bro. He's been around, man. How long, man? Dos Amigos, bro.
Talk to him about entrepreneurism.
You should definitely
Yes,
have him
that's
on,
what it's
bro.
about.
I'm gonna
bro.
talk to him. I'm gonna
He
like,
was
yo,
a
look at my
businessman
show.
for years.
Imagine he smokes weed. How dope would
That
it
would
be
be
if we and him
dope,
were just
bro.
smoking a blunt? And then I just tell my wife, yo, have some sandwiches in the oven because we're gonna eat right here on live. I just want people to see us.
I always
enjoy.
push. So there's
Cuban also, right?
Yeah, es cubano.
He's
cubano.
he's
Pero
he
tiene
don't speak Spanish.
la
much. I mean,
esposa brasileña.
I'm bugging out. He does speak Spanish.
He does.
But he's like more. He seems to be more Americanized than.
Well, yeah.
With us.
Es uno de los
Yeah, but he's
cubanos.
cool as
He's
fuck.
one of those Cubans from Burger Line, you know.
Super nice guy too.
Bro, super soft spoken. Bro, but think about this.
And he's
This is a restaurant. This is a restaurant that's been open for
my whole
20
life.
plus years,
Well, not my whole
easily.
life. Since I can eat a steak sandwich and
And
understand that.
all
Yeah.
they serve is
Yeah.
the steak sandwich and the batidos.
That's
That's it, my nigga.
That's it.
And you're not gonna have no lettuce and tomato, my nigga.
No.
You cebolla or no cebolla? What
Cebolla or sin cebolla.
Con qué?
That's it, bro.
Yeah, it's cheese,
Word.
onions, and steak.
Yep.
What do you want? Do you want
Grande o pequeño?
a choice of the 3, my nigga.
Yep.
What do you want?
Yeah.
That's
Grande.
the
Yo,
fucking-
they made it.
it's
They
so perfect.
simplified.
So simple.
It's just so simple.
Seasoned
So
perfect.
simple.
Everything is delicious.
And what is it for the grande? It's like $8.
All right, so you know what? I'm gonna.
And it's worth every penny.
I'm
Yeah,
sending.
word.
I need to be sponsored by Dos Amigos,
Hell
and I'm
yeah.
getting hungry, nigga. What time is it? All
Bro,
right.
they need honestly. That's
More.
that's one of those companies from our area that needs that.
No, that
They
recognition.
needs that recognition.
Hell
Look,
yeah,
look
my
how
nigga.
Philly does Geno's and all.
Yeah,
that.
fuck
You
them,
know,
bro.
Why ain't nobody doing no music videos in front of fucking Dos Amigos? Send the check,
Yo,
people.
Bro, that's true. That is true. And bro, and listen, I don't know much about that culture.
That's real.
Yo, but that area is pretty colorful, right?
Yeah.
Pull a Lamborghini.
That area, 50s and shit, that's what leaks from and shit. So how come they ain't doing shit in front of Dos
Pull a
Amigos, bro?
Lambo, pull a Maserati. Or
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You ain't gangster.
Yeah. Block
Don't make me get wrestler on this shit.
And also, hold up, before we get wrestler, also you pay the shit out of that man. You pay him and buy all your homies a bunch of steaks out. You go there, you be like,
Yo, better yet, how come you ain't doing no fucking videos with no Dos Amigos sandwich in your mouth or on some bitch? Like, what the fuck?
On some bitch.
yeah, yeah.
Are you serious? Because, yo, when I think about home, I think about Dos Amigos.
Fuck yeah. You cannot think anything else.
Keep it real. Everybody in jail. That's what
Son.
they say in the county. I can't wait to go home get me Dos Amigos.
Bro,
Kid. Yo, word up, yo.
You know
that's
it.
They need more.
My nigga.
They need more plug-in, bro.
Yeah, nah, nigga.
Oh,
and you know
man.
what? Let's plug in anybody that's in our area. I want our area to win. I don't give a fuck about nothing, dog. I was just kidding about everybody paying me, but yeah, please do. At the end of the day, I was just
Yo,
kidding
look
about
them
everybody,
out, though, yo.
But definitely, it's good to mention people in our area because people that are going to come from out of town that aren't from our area. This is Hudson County. This is Union City.
Yes.
This is Weehawken, where I'm from. You know, well, I'm from
Yo,
Union City, but
we talking about old school. Let's talk about Nueva Linea. Shout out to Nueva Linea if you're a fucking collectible guy, a figure guy. If you're a wrestling fan, Nueva Linea, bro. It's right across the street from Dos Amigos on Burgerline. On the other side, Nueva Linea is that little video game store that has the
I've been there forever.
Bro, you ever been in there?
Never.
You ever been in there?
Never.
Bro, they got the biggest wrestling figure collection I've ever seen in my life. They got belts, they got figures, they got everything.
Yeah.
Yo,
Shout out to Nueva Linea, bro.
Yeah, what's up?
They've been around forever. They're right across the street from. Remember Blockbuster used to be right next to CVS.
Yo,
They're across the street, 53rd.
PlayStation games before the day
They got, bro. They got the here. Even better.
Don't put them out there, nigga.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Bro, they even got the Japanese games, bro. They got the games from Japan, China, all that shit.
Shout out to Sneaker Hub. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. I ain't shouting them niggas out, man. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, hey, man. I'll be honest, man. Move on. You know what, though? The other day. Shout out to all Union City things, man.
Bro, Hudson County all day. All
everybody
fucking
to
day,
win.
bro.
But at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, me and my manager.
Everybody needs to be honorable.
Bro, me and my manager, we were going by the Hudson County Horror Show. Always represent because he's from Sea Caucus. So,
so that the like your manager dude that be with
bro,
you?
my manager's like his name is Zach Amico.
Mhm.
He's pretty well known in the comedy scene. You know, he does Louis J. Gomez.
Wait, so he's your like real manager?
Not in real life, in wrestling. Like he's my Paul Bearer.
Yeah.
My Undertaker to my Paul Bearer. You know what I mean? Bro, he's insane. He's insane, bro. He's insane. He's insane, bro. But that dude, we go by the Hudson County Horror Show, bro. Since he came up to me, he was like, "Yo, let's do this shit."
Hudson
We're both
County Horror Show.
Hudson
That's
County Horror
fire.
Show. Yeah.
I love that.
When we're together, we're the Hudson County Horror Show.
All right, so I don't even know what that is, but what? Hold on. Is that LLC already and
No.
trademarked?
Nah.
Why are you saying this, man? You need to keep that, bro.
Well, bro.
All right, well, you know it's trademarked now because at the end you said it here on the show. And
Right. I had the video.
Fucking yours, yeah. It's fucking yours, man.
Yo, if you take it, I'm coming for you. That's all I gotta say.
You need the website Hudson County Horror Show. That's yours,
Right.
and you need the Hudson County Horror Show LLC or something. Or you don't have to until you make a business, but definitely do the website.
Right, yo, you can check me out. I'm on fucking ProWrestlingTees.com. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get that Hudson County Horror Show shirt there.
I need to see that, and I definitely want that.
Yeah.
I definitely want that shirt.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, seriously, he's awesome. You know, I don't know what you're looking for on your show, but that's another dude, bro. He's fucking
I'm
amazing.
Anybody. I mean, I have my show is about just uplifting and having a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? And just showing how the people that you guys fuck with chill. So the people that are gonna watch this, they're gonna see how you chill. I'm sure that you've been to other places. I'm pretty sure
it's like
you've
wrestling.
Been,
and shit. Yeah. This is me.
I want people to know this man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's funny. You didn't even introduce your name to me.
Right.
Yeah. I know you as El Oso
That's
Blanco.
right. El Oso Blanco. My name is Luis Bruno.
Welcome, Luis.
My name is Luis Bruno. Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here.
Yo, Luis Bruno, you are a dope ass cat, man,
Appreciate
and I'm happy that you fucking came through, man. I knew watching you, you know, because I went to your Instagram for a little bit, and I saw I was like, this is gonna be okay. And then once you came through, and the moment we got together, you spoke to my dad for a second, and you were super. I was like, oh, this motherfucker's cool, man. I'm fucking with him, man. We're good.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I saw him say what's up, so I figured, hey, whatever, man. What's up? I'm with him too. I'm not gonna like be all fucking, you know, quiet and shit. That's not who I am, bro. I mean, like I said, I keep saying it. We're from Hudson County. It's who we are. We're very outgoing, outspoken.
Absolutely.
You know, we don't play that bullshit. You know what I mean? You know, and I'm glad I'm on this because I want people to see the validity of who the fuck I am. Like when I say I'm a real motherfucker, I'm a real motherfucker.
Facts.
I know real motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like I tell you, they look at me like I got dudes calling me racist, wrestlers.
Racist?
Call me racist.
From what? How?
Saying I'm a fake Spanish person. This dude, you know, and I ain't afraid to blast him because Pinky Sanchez is a piece of shit. And I'm not doing this on some like gimmick or promo. Like this dude literally took some shit and was like, because I didn't respect the fact of Kaepernick kneeling. Okay, I'm an athlete. My whole life, what do you do before a game? You stand up and you pledge allegiance. Regardless of what's going on in today's society, we do live in one of the best countries in the world. We could do anything we want. Think about it. To an extent. But you're free to have opinions. You're free to have...
Definitely not China, I'll tell you that one.
Yeah,
right.
I like it. I like it here, bro. I
like right.
It. I just would like
right. So I understand where the kneeling came from. I understand what it means. Do you understand? But I didn't appreciate how he was taking things.
You're entitled to your opinion.
This is a dude who's an accused rapist. This dude that said I'm racist.
Oh, you going in the bag
right. Right. No, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck that.
I don't give a fuck. And just to say, like, I've had people reach out to me that know him.
He's a wrestler still?
Yeah. Hiding behind, like, you know, certain causes and shit.
That's horrible.
So I've had people reach out to me and say, like, you know, I know this guy, I know what he did. I just can't say anything out of respect for the woman because the woman said that they don't want anybody to say anything. So it's cool.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Accused or convicted? I'm sorry.
Oh, accused.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me.
Accused.
Fuck you. I gotta retract because I understand.
Accused.
I was like, fuck. I cannot.
Not convicted.
Not convicted. If you're not convicted and I don't know.
Right.
I can't say fuck.
Right.
You. Yeah. But anybody that's actually,
even if you're involved in the conversation, fuck you.
Yeah, you know it's
hands down.
Don't you think that?
Hands down.
No, don't you think that?
Because in my opinion, if your name is involved in any type of shit like that, you're no good to me.
You've been doing some kind of fuck shit.
Right. Regardless, you put yourself in a situation where your shit is being brought up in that conversation.
Yeah, because that hasn't happened.
I got nothing to do with you. I don't fuck with you.
Hold on.
No one's ever accused me of it.
Hold on.
I'm not trying to.
There has been people.
This has happened.
Right.
I know an athlete kid.
A few people.
Right?
A few people.
There's sometimes the girls.
Right. No, there's that aspect too.
I'm not saying, you know, because when
those guys, a lot of the time,
but not even.
It happens for money, man. Those girls.
Right. You don't know who to believe anymore.
I'm talking about in high school shit. Like even kids in high school, there's girls who sometimes might feel a way, and then they make a fake statement.
Right.
Saying
something. Right. That's everywhere.
That is horrible.
That's everywhere.
And then what happens?
That's what messes up the Me Too shit.
Let me. So peep game.
Nigga,
So now
did you
this.
got to sleep since the last time I see you?
I forgot a tattoo.
Yo, hold up, yo. Hold up, bro. You got a few more tattoos.
Nigga, this nigga got a whole Mount Rushmore and a whole.
Oh, that's dope. I like that.
That shit is clean and fire, my nigga. But go ahead.
Man, I even forgot what the fuck we was talking about right now.
Stupid shit. Because I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring that up to get into this conversation.
Yeah, fuck all that.
The dude I'm talking about, I know it's real.
All right.
All right.
That's why I'm being a little reckless and saying, like, I know it's real because I've had dudes reach out to me and be like, yeah, it's real. But we can't say nothing out of respect for the female. Okay? So that's why I didn't bring it up to talk about in general. Yeah, in general, there's situations where people bring up lies just to be a part of the situation and try to make some money. Yeah, but that's not why I'm bringing it up. That's not why I brought it up.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just.
You said that it's nice for people to see who I am as a person.
Word.
Absolutely.
And who I am as a person, I am a fucking Cuban Italian motherfucker that was born in Hudson County, raised by Cubans because my father's a piece of shit and they had nothing to do with my life. So all I know is Cuban. All I know is Spanish. All I know is Latinos. All I know is Hudson County, West New York, Union City, North Bergen, Jersey City. I'm from this area.
Word.
Bro, I can tell you most of the stories from Bergen Line all the way up and down. You tell me what you want, I can take you there. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I walked by it. You know, I've bought something from there. I know the shit around here.
Yeah.
You know?
You been to Cap City, nigga?
Oh yeah. I bought a hat. Models. I've been to Models. I bought a pair of fucking sneakers from Models before.
Word.
What is that? Fucking 58th and Bergen Line.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gone.
I know.
Damn.
I know.
That sucks.
I used to work at the Foot Locker. I used to work at the World Foot Locker before they moved it to that little corner stop. Remember, it used to be where that kid zone is now? That big ass, cheap ass fucking clothing stores?
That's funny. My baby mom's worked there.
Word.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Where? At the Foot Locker or at that kid zone?
No, at the Foot Locker.
I worked there. Who's your baby mama?
Nah, we're not gonna say her. We're not shouting her out here. I don't fuck with her like that. Yeah.
No, it's not even on that.
No, we'll say that.
You know what I mean? Right. I got you. I'm drunk. I'm just talking. It's on that talking shit. I got you. I got you. Yeah. No.
Yeah, we're not talking about her. I don't fuck with her.
I got you. I got you.
I fuck with my son, Harry. I love that nigga.
I got you.
We had the greatest time ever. He was driving me around.
Hey.
My boy driving me around in the car, nigga.
Wow.
How crazy is that? I had that nigga. I was drunk and I was like, yo, nigga, I need to go get some steak sandwiches down there. Let's go. And he was driving.
Dos Amigos, right?
Yo, you know what's funny? I went there and I was like, yo, but y'all niggas still ain't got nothing on Dos Amigos. And these are steak sandwich spots. And they were like, and I was like, truth.
Yo, it's pretty much everywhere you go. That's a steak sandwich. You're like, you ain't got none.
Your steak sandwich looks pretty good, and he, you know, and it was good. It was very good. But
it ain't Dos
Amigos.
Amigos.
It ain't Dos Amigos.
And yo, when I asked him to put lettuce, he was like, yo, I was like, yeah, you know, peppers, onions, lettuce, and tomato. He was like, lettuce?
Yeah, no.
He was like, I normally suggest against that, but I could tell you're from North Jersey and that's what you like. And I was like, yeah, nigga, we get steak sandwiches, lettuce, tomato on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I did say the best steak sandwiches in New Jersey are from Dos Amigos. He was like, no, from here. I was like, no, from Dos Amigos, sir.
Yes,
Dos Amigos. I'm going to bring, and if I ever go back down to, when I do go back down, I'm going to bring him.
South Jersey?
Yeah.
Where in South Jersey?
Well, no, in Seaside Heights. I can't
nah, yo.
Spot, but when I know how to
get yo, he needs to come up to try that.
I'm going to bring it.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not the same.
He got to experience.
Think about that. You're going to buy Dos Amigos, bring it down to Seaside. By the time he gets it, it ain't going to be the same, bro.
It still will be shitting on what the fuck.
Right, cold and all. But yo, he's got to come up and experience that shit.
Please, give me a moment to explain to you a fucking a next day Dos Amigos sandwich for me, sir. Please.
Tell me. I'd like to know.
You gotta take it and throw it inside of a George Foreman grill, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Like flat panini.
It's not gonna flat it out. What you do is, I sometimes buy like an extra one and I on the fridge.
Just hold it down.
The next day, you put that motherfucker, because the thing about the George Foreman grill is that it cooks everything from the inside out. Right. So you put that motherfucker on. You don't have to do nothing. It's just
shout out to George Foreman grill, yo.
Yeah.
They're still around, bro.
George Foreman.
Shout out to George Foreman.
The best grill ever. Best grill ever, nigga. I bought other ones. It's the best one.
One of the illest entrepreneurs.
Literally the best.
Fuck yeah.
Nigga, they came to him with it. He didn't make that shit.
Right.
He took the time.
Yo, no, it's true that he's right about that because they pitched that to fucking Hulk Hogan.
Suck it.
Hogan said, nah, yo. Nah.
Yeah, but George Foreman, my black brother.
Yeah.
Man,
he knew exactly what that was. Yo, that's that indoor grill for everybody who don't have a backyard.
He knows how to cook. Exactly.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
So you put the steak sandwich in it and you let the motherfucker chill out for a minute and you come back, my nigga. It's the same as when you get it, except toasty.
The bread's crispier.
Yes, and it becomes a different type of vibe. And the cheese melts. Oh my god, nigga, and the cheese melts a little more.
Are they open, bro?
Nigga,
they're closed,
the
bro.
cheese melts a little more than what you usually get. It becomes something else, my nigga.
So now I order extra fries on mine. They call me a psycho.
Who calls you psycho? They do?
Nigga, I order fries on the side.
I was like, yo.
Nah, those fries are crack, bro.
What kind of fries?
I always order fries on the side. And they give it to you in an aluminum foil.
Yeah, but extra fries, who gives a shit?
Hold on. I love
right.
No, but hold on, please. Let me show you how they do it. I love these people. they don't have a special little container because they don't normally. People don't know. that you can't order that. That
Yeah,
doesn't
it's not
happen.
on the menu.
You know what? They don't know you as Hector. Let me,
Now I'm gonna have to say it next time I go. I'll be like, yo, you do fries for fucking Hector. I want some fucking fries. I want some fucking fries, yo.
They put it in a ball of aluminum foil.
Of course they do.
And it keeps it so warm and delicious till you get home. And nigga, then you get home and you take American cheese that you bought from Habibi and you throw that shit in the middle. You throw it in the oven for a little bit and you bring it out, my nigga. The whole family's eating cheese. Nigga, I'm of deliciousness.
Yeah,
nigga.
dude. Damn,
Oh my
they're closed
God,
now,
it's
though,
so good,
bro.
But I
Fuck.
just put y'all niggas on. Another thing, yo, send check. Hey, yo, $ whiskey no chaser, man.
Ask for the Hector special. That's all you have to do. Hector special
they
when you
should
go to
have it.
Dos Amigos.
They should make that.
Tell them you want the ball of French fries to go.
Don't do that because then they're gonna. Because yo, they make those shits homemade, my nigga. Those shits are cut there,
Bro, yeah.
There's days they'll be like, yo, I don't have enough. Oh, and the shake to drink is in my main, nigga.
Facts.
Bro,
Batido de mame, that pink juice is the
my nigga,
best.
they didn't have that shit for weeks. My nigga, they didn't have
there was a
my nigga.
shortage.
Literally, I passed by because nigga, I've been eating it a lot lately. But you could tell that I've been doing the work, and we're gonna talk about working out next. But yeah, fucking I've been eating a lot lately, and I went by to get the mame more than my wife even knows.
Like real mame or frozen mame?
No, I don't know what mame did, but they have every time I go and ask for mame. Now I went, they had the mame, but for a couple, like maybe 3 weeks, they didn't have no mame, and that's never happened in my whole life.
Wow.
Yeah, because that's their number one. That one and trigo.
That's my shit.
The batido de
That's my
trigo,
shit.
yeah.
What is
It smacks, bro.
What
It
is
smacks.
Trigo
You know the cereal smacks?
Oh, bro.
It smacks,
When
bro.
I told my man
Yeah,
that
that's
from
ridiculous.
Florida to try it, he's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yo, fam,
Delicious.
You don't understand. He Haitian. He like, all right, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's
I'm not
delicious.
gonna have no cereal drink with
It's
my
delicious,
steak
bro.
sandwich. Nah, you don't know.
No,
what
it's a
this
different
is.
type of vibe, bro.
Batido de trigo is
Anything
that's
that
my
comes
mom's
He
shit.
fucked with it. He
That's
said,
my
"Yo,
mom's
this
shit.
is what it is."
Yeah,
Like,
it's
he
delicious,
fucked with it.
bro.
Word.
All right, so now let's get into real quick because you know, lately I've been trying to take care of myself, and
As you should.
and yeah, because it's COVID, yo. Plus, last year talking about injury
Mhm.
and being depressed and being down about injury, 2020 was a very bad year for me, man. I was fucking hurt for 9 months, walking around like an old lady, my back like hunchback back nigga type status, like horrible because I got injured at my job, and home down, like literally down. You know what I'm saying? Not being nice in the house to my wife. You know what I'm saying?
And when you're in pain,
You're not
a
nice.
piece of shit.
Yeah, you're not nice when you're in pain.
Where everybody,
You're not
everybody
nice.
Yeah,
thinks
your
you's a
anger takes the
target.
best of you.
Yeah, it does.
You know, and God bless my wife. God bless you. I love you, baby. Because you know what, yo, she fucking stood by me and she understood that. Yo,
Right.
she's like, you're just in pain right now, babe. Just chill. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah, it's
Or whatever.
frustrating, bro.
And you know, it was just a rough time. And then my wife was like, "Yo, try to work out." I can't work out. Yeah, you feel sorry for you. You feel like a fucking. You didn't feel
Right.
out. And then, you know, I wind up buying because I don't know. I wind up buying this fucking dip rack. I didn't have anything in this. I had a dip. I bought this dip rack and I had a bunch of like dumbbells and a little bench there for it. And whatever. So I my wife started working out and she's looking so good working out, and I'm like shorts now. I'm like, yo, this girl looking good. I'm over here with the like, and you'll see
With
through
the
my
dad bod.
my nigga. You'll see. And
Nothing wrong with that, though. There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
I'm a dad
Everybody-
bod.
Dad bod all day.
That's
Yeah.
me.
Whole
But
day.
what I'm saying is like, yo, you'll see in the episodes where I'm fucked up that my belly is like I look back in the like it's big. I was like, wow, like I had the fucking
Right.
Gucci man like before he got fit.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah, I had the lean, and I wasn't even doing lean, nigga. I was just fucking sad about myself and shit. I was down and sad and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then finally, like I see my wife looking good, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start working out, man. Finally, I just came down and I started doing dips because dips. I had like a 2 hernia disc, and dips, you know, kind of like push the juices in.
Mhm.
But you're supposed to do like the seal. You're supposed to be like a seal
Right.
and push the juices in from the thing, and I did it naturally. There was no surgery at that time. There was no injections at that time
Right.
because of the COVID.
Right.
So I had to go through that motherfucker the whole time.
Dang.
And then finally, I just, you know, I was doing their exercise. Their exercises were barely working. And then finally, for some reason, I started doing dips and I started working out. And I bought a bike. I
Like
bought
elliptical type of thing.
No,
like
I bought a
stationary bike.
No, I bought a
Oh,
mountain bike.
real bike.
A
Okay.
mountain bike. Yeah,
That's
I
the
started
best right
mountain
there,
biking.
bro.
I started mountain biking. I mean, in the city,
Right.
just riding my
Just riding bike.
But my mountain bike is dope as fuck. Nobody has it. mountain bike like that in the
He
world.
had to make sure he let y'all niggas
Yeah,
know
yeah, it's the
early.
dopest mountain
Just
bike.
make sure
Literally.
nobody got it.
Yeah, it's the dopest mountain bike in the world, and if you steal it, I'll make a better one. But moving on. So, yeah, nigga, I'm not gonna be home stressed. I'll just get another one. But what it is about that I fucking was down and I was all fucked up, and I decided to work out. I'm not saying that I'm over here fit, but I feel good because I do something. I'm like,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? I get up every day and I do something, and some days I don't. Some
Right.
days I get too trashed. I was drunk. The next morning, I don't want to do anything. And sometimes I even get up and I work out and it hurts. But, you know, whatever. I went through a wannabe injury because your injury is worse than mine and shit. Well, you know, it's a back injury. No, nigga, hell no. I got to respect my injury.
Injuries,
Right,
I
you
went through my
can't.
injury,
Nobody's judging you on what the
Yeah.
fuck happened.
Worse than the
But
other.
either way, it was a horrible time. I hated life around it because I couldn't carry my kids. Yo, it was horrible.
That sucks.
And my daughters are used to me being playing with them. And those 9 months, yo, it went from being the dad that can carry both of them and do all this shit to them asking me, "Oh, Carrie, let's do this." The things that I'm used to doing with them.
Right,
And I couldn't do it.
That sucks.
That right there makes you want to fucking cry.
right.
You feel me? Like, yo, I
Yeah.
was down and depressed because of that shit.
Yeah.
But
So
whatever.
what did you do
know
for the
what I'm saying?
pain?
I started working out, nigga.
And but when you would
Smoked
get
a lot of weed.
all right,
I didn't do any. They gave me pills. I don't do pills.
Bro,
I
for
don't fuck
real,
with that shit. They give
for
me
real,
pills.
hands
I
down.
smoked a lot of weed, nigga. Smoked a lot of weed. and drank a lot of Black Label.
Word.
Is seriously a lifesaver.
Yeah,
Like
no,
people
no,
think
definitely.
people look at it as a
Yeah.
fucking like horrible fucking thing, but
Yeah.
you know what? I didn't take no perks. I took no painkillers. I took nothing. I smoked my weed every night before bed. I slept. I woke up in the morning. I maybe smoked another blunt or two, whatever, and I felt good. And I was able to get through my days and not have pain and not have this discomfort that I had in my shoulder.
Nice.
You know, it's definitely a medicine, bro.
Yeah.
It's hands
Yeah.
down a fucking medicine,
nah,
bro.
that shit, weed, and just fucking having somebody strong around me to help me out.
Yeah, that
With my fucking
the mental
with my
support.
mental shit, because
Yep.
mentally I was fucked, and I have somebody that understood me and understood how I work. Like, this woman understands how I am, and
Right.
she kind of can like control, like not control, but help me when I'm fucking if I'm bugging out about something. She'll be like, yo,
Because she knows you.
yeah. And that's what it is. When you have a woman that understands you, can tell you, hey man, tell you the right things, man.
Right.
I ain't even never had no damn panic attack in my motherfucking life, ever. I had a panic attack during those times. I'm over here like, yo, I was in the bed and I had to get up, and I said this before, and I went to go take a shit, nigga. I was like, yo, I'm bugging out. I got to take a shit, nigga. So then my wife gets up, and I'm over here sweaty, body sweaty, like the sweatiest I've ever been, nigga. Full body sweaty, naked. I'm like, yo, babe, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. I don't know what's happening. She was like, oh, you're having a panic attack. Breathe. And she just walked me through it. And I said, yo, did we just become more lovers?
I love you even more now.
Word.
Yo, she walked me through that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how we got here, but we were going as, you're going through an injury, you're working through it, you work through it, or are you back or you not?
I got a doctor's appointment June 3rd. It's supposed to be the day that I get cleared.
My wife's birthday, June 3rd, shout out.
Yeah. Well, June. What's
June 3rd,
That's I'm the 27th. So
Yeah.
I appreciate that, June.
Yeah.
June 3rd is my doctor's appointment. Friday is my last therapy appointment. I should be cleared in June 3rd. I just hope I get cleared, dude. I really do. I've gone
How do you
through.
feel?
Great.
You're gonna be cleared.
I
You're
was in
gonna
the
be
gym today. I was benching without like nothing on the bar. You know what I mean? I had to start from like 10 pounds on the bar, or 10 pound, not even like 5-pound dumbbells.
Bro,
And you got to do
fucking
both
some
sides
shit.
because, right. But, 2 weeks after surgery, I had the sling off.
Yeah.
I was already in
That's
the
insane
bathroom.
already.
In the shower, hot water. I was
Now,
like,
did you do that on purpose? Did you do it because you felt that you can do it, or you just your will is just something else?
my body heals quicker. I don't know if it's just me in my head saying, "Oh, you heal quick," but I fucking heal quick.
All right.
My girl
you felt ready. You felt ready
I
to do that.
felt like, first of all, I was wearing a sling and I was waking up in the morning and my elbow would be swollen like ridiculous. And I guess it's because I had to stay in a sling for so long. And I'm fucking 7 feet tall. I don't fit in a normal size sling.
No, you have, yeah.
So my arm was sticking out of the sling. You know what I mean? Like,
You need to move.
I was like, I got to do something. I did my research. I looked up, like, can I take the sling off after surgery? Like, what can I do to speed up the process? And I read something where it says, like, people who take the sling off of, take their sling off after surgery, like the first week, they tend to gain momentum back quicker because your body's trying to heal itself faster, and you're forcing your right.
It's true.
This motherfucker didn't want me to take the fucking thing off. Right, here's the pills. Here's perks.
More pills. I got to check.
But like, dude, I don't need perks.
Yep.
I just need to get better. So I did my research. I took the fucking sling off 2 weeks after surgery.
That's a t-shirt.
I was, hot showers, letting the hot water hit my shoulder and letting it get loose and moving it a little by little by little by little. And
that was just something that, but did you get that from like a website? Or it was
just
something that
my motivation.
You understood your body and you just
I understood my body. I'm like, listen, I need
to
to start moving it. I need to start. I can't keep it catatonic and keep it like this forever, because by the time, if I would have kept it like this up to this point, I'd be in a shit fucking load of trouble.
The doctor told me not to ride bike, and the doctor told me not to exercise.
Right.
To be honest.
Because he wants you to come back so he can prescribe you more shit.
Yeah, and shit. And this is workers' comp and shit.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I was telling him, you know what? I bought a bike and I sort of feel better, but I'm not. Like, when I first bought the bike, I was like, I kind of feel like I'm going to have some type of progress now. Like, I haven't had no progress for like 6 months, bro. And then all of a sudden I buy a bike, I get a little active. And I see something. I start seeing something.
Listen, bro, I just won the title, and a week later, I broke my fucking shoulder.
Damn.
I had to give up the title, right?
Jesus.
So the next show that the company that I won the title for, I came out to the ring with my manager because I wanted him to be there with me, and he obviously was going to be there for me. And I had to go in the ring, and I had to give the belt back. And I had to say, in other words, I fucked up. I hurt myself. I should have been focused more on being the champion for this company. Being, the heavyweight champion, you have a responsibility, regardless of where it is. In my head, you got that title on you, you're the main guy.
Yeah.
You're the main guy, you're the number one. So I should have taken it more seriously. Not that I wasn't taking it seriously.
Bro, you take it serious.
But
man.
I should have taken it more seriously and not done that match. I should have not done that. I should have not taken that booking. I should have focused more on Magic. I should have focused more on that. Because they're the only company that saw me as a heavyweight champion. So they put that belt on me.
Word.
Damn.
So that kills me every day, bro. Every day.
Come back.
It's not the fact that I was injured. It's not the fact that I fucked up or anything. Because I didn't fucked up. It was just an accident.
Hey, accidents happen, son.
But to me, the work that I put in to have that moment, and it was taken away from me. I was a Dark Arts champion for 534 days. I defended that title for 534 days. It was, I don't know, almost a year and a half, almost 2 years.
Jesus, man.
I was the longest reigning Dark Arts champion in pro wrestling Magic history. I took it off the guy who was the longest reigning champion. He was 430 something days.
All right, and then you took his. And
I took it off of him, and I ran it longer.
Wow.
And I fought anybody they gave me in any match, hardcore matches. I can't tell you, my title reign was not easy. They call it squash matches. They give you a little guy, you beat him up in a minute.
Yeah.
I never got those. I had to earn everything that everything I defended.
It's probably because of your size. They always you. They're like, yo, we got to see this big one.
Right.
Do some work. Right,
pero coño, dame un fucking, give me a bone here and there,
Kick.
Give me one. Give me one where it's like, yo, ding, ding, bang, 1, 2, 3, it's over. Oh, I never got that. Yeah, they want to see me blue. They want to see me hurt. They want to see me, because you know what? It makes me feel good because they know that I can do it. They know I can give them a show. So why make it easy? And I love that. Why make it easy? I want the best of the best. I want to work. I want to put on a show. I want to show people that I'm no joke. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I appreciate that. And the champion they got now, he thinks he's hot shit. He never beat me because I got stripped.
But you're coming back though, no?
Oh, I'm coming back.
You're gonna get.
And he's lucky I don't come back for that fucking title and my heavyweight title.
Why not? Why don't you come back?
I should. I mean, I'm technically, I am the first ever dual champion there because I never lost the dark arts, and I won the heavyweight, and I never lost the heavyweight because I got injured.
So
pa la pinga, they can suck a dick because I'm their first ever. And this guy that's talking shit, 123 days I've been champion. Yeah, fuck you. I've been champion 500 something days, and I fought anybody. He had to change the rules to benefit himself. Because now he does matches and he changes the rules.
Go get that motherfucker.
Right? Tell me about it. Yo, give me a Hudson County street fight. Let's see who wins.
Oh.
Give me a Hudson County street fight, see who wins. Because when I come back, I'm going to bring that match out. I'm going to bring a Hudson County street fight out.
Oh, nice. That'll be nice.
Because we'll film that shit right around here if they want. I don't give a shit.
Yo, that would
I don't give a shit.
Amazing.
Right.
I definitely want to be around for that.
We'll let you sponsor it.
Yeah.
Whiskey No Chasers.
Whiskey No Chasers, man. Let's fucking do that
Sponsored
shit.
Match.
Yo, that would be so much fun.
Yes, sir.
I'm definitely
Yes,
down
sir.
to be around for that shit. Let's fucking do that.
You know, people, they don't know the real me, so I appreciate you having me on here and letting me be me. This is me. I'll talk with you guys about anything you want to talk about.
Now let me like you know what I'm saying? We've been here. We've been around the world a little bit with you. Now, let me ask you something before we go, man. You know, you've been, well, you're gonna be a guy that's gonna come back. Definitely. I need you to come
Anytime
back
you
again.
want, dude.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Anytime
come
you
back.
want.
You're friend of the show now, man. Definitely. So please come through anytime.
Gladly.
And even if you, I don't know where, just be like, yo, heck, I want to film, and if I'm not busy, I'll be like, let's just film, nigga, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it with you, man.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? You might have something, whatever. But before you go, man, what do you want them to know about what you're gonna do and where you're going and all that, man? You know what I'm saying? Because right now you came back from an injury, you worked through it. You know what I'm saying?
10 weeks, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You feeling great, huh?
I stopped smoking cigarettes the day I got injured. I remember that I was waiting outside for my girl to pick me up and take me to the hospital. I had a cigarette outside. That was the last cigarette I had. It's like, 2 months ago almost. More than 2 months ago. I stopped smoking cigarettes.
That is how long you been smoking cigarettes?
For a while. I'm a truck driver, bro.
Yeah, yo, once I started driving trucks, once I stopped smoking weed and I started driving trucks, I was smoking cigarettes. I was smoking a pack a week a moment.
Easy.
And then I just stopped. And then I started just smoking, and I said, yo, I'll just smoke a little bit and just not. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's stupid. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Smoking weed actually makes me feel
It's a
okay.
different thing, man.
Makes me feel okay.
It's a whole different. Your brain works better. You know, people. The stigma that you're a fucking idiot because you smoke pot. Nah, bro, I'm smart as fuck, homie.
While I smoked weed, my nigga, every test I've taken that I've done good in, I smoked a blunt before going there. My test before driving the truck, I smoked at my house. I get in the fucking thing. I went and I fucking passed. The first 2 times, I went to go study.
Mm-hmm.
I for the thing, I couldn't concentrate. I went to the
school,
to the ideal school, and I'm saying that, yo, I said the next time I'm just gonna smoke because I didn't want him to smell. I smoked the blunt. I concentrated, nigga. I learned the shit.
Ideal,
you know what I'm saying?
Ideals where on 20 something
in Burgerline. Well, at that time it was in Burgerline. It's probably not there anymore.
Bro, I went there
It's
too.
probably too big now. I don't know.
I graduated from the same fucking place, bro.
Mm.
Ideal fucking driving school.
Yeah, and I did that shit in 2004, my nigga.
Dang.
Yeah, nigga. I told you I've been driving for a long time, man. I'm trying to a very long time. You know what I'm saying? Very skillful, no accidents. And I'm the best truck driver in the motherfucking world. There ain't nobody better, to be honest.
I'll take that challenge.
Yeah, you can challenge me anytime.
I'll take that challenge, bro.
I'm way better than you.
In what sense, though?
He's like,
Just in any way.
how
Safety.
do you judge it?
In what sense? Right, that's what I'm wondering. Like, but what do you mean by safety?
I will fucking back that motherfucker up.
So parking.
One shot, my nigga.
So parking.
One shot.
So we're talking parking.
Inside-
See that? I'll take that challenge.
Inside a bat cave, I got you.
Have you driven in Brooklyn?
Nigga, my whole career is New York.
All right, so then this would be a pretty cool match right here if we had a parking contest.
York, my nigga.
Oh, man,
Same here. Same here. Yo, that shit's like a car to us, bro.
Yeah, nigga.
Yo, people see you park and they're like, yo, how'd you do that?
Nigga, I'll park in between
Talent,
cars.
son.
I'll park that trailer and
Hey, relax, don't you worry about
I'll
that.
be like this, and I'll be like this. And
Don't-
I'll be
yeah,
like this.
don't you worry about that,
You saw I
son.
did that. You saw.
Yeah.
Everybody that knows about driving, they saw.
You know that opposite side, baby.
I did that.
Pop-
Nigga, it's nothing. But now I'm going to a different place. I'm going into dump trucking, And
See, I hear there's money in that, bro.
yes, and there is, and I'm going there, nigga, to go get it, man.
There's
I'm
money
gonna be
in that.
owner operator. Actually, I'm operating for a little bit. Then I'm gonna start hiring. So in a little bit, I'm gonna promote. I'm gonna be like, yo, anybody that wants to drive for me, that
So it's
actually
gonna
has
be us
experience.
too. You're gonna see us too, because I need a job too, and I'm a
Right.
driver,
Yeah.
and I got a clean license,
Yeah.
and I'm a badass motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
Fuck yeah, nigga, I would hire you. I would definitely hire
Bro,
you.
and I can do everything, bro.
If you have the dedication, which I know you fucking do,
driving's
I
easy,
would
dude.
fucking hire you.
Driving's
nigga.
easy.
Yeah. I'm not playing with you.
It's
looking,
fucking
when it's
easy.
time, I'm looking for somebody that's willing to work whenever.
Then
That's
don't
the
hire
problem.
me.
As long as you understand that I'm a wrestler, and
Yeah,
weekends mean a lot to me.
All right, so you know what? I will hire you as a
Monday through Friday, I'm yours, homie.
I'll find you as a part timer because that means I will have
Part-timer?
Yeah, part time.
I
Because
want
you
full
know,
time, motherfucker. I just can't do weekends. I wrestle on weekends.
you know what? Then you're gonna work.
I will work, bro. I work from fucking 3:30 to 4. That's nothing. I do 16 hours a
You're
day.
going to Queens.
My boy.
I do 16 hours a day. Yeah,
All right, you
yeah,
know
bro. 4 in the morning to like 6 at night. Are you kidding me? I know what it is to
This
work.
guy. All right,
I know what it is to work.
So you know what?
I used to load trucks from
Coffee?
all day, bro.
Cubans, right?
That's my shit. Bustelo. Shout out to
Yo,
Bustelo.
Bustelo is the best coffee.
Best coffee in the world.
I went and I started drinking dark roast for a little bit for like a good year. I was doing
A la
dark roast.
pinga, bro. Bustelo. That's
Mi
the
hermano, mi
shit,
hermano.
bro.
Then I went back to fucking Bustelo, and that shit. One day I go, I tell my wife, "Oh, let's get Bustelo today." And I put it in, and my wife sends me the thermos full of shit. I'm at work driving my tractor trailer down.
You could drive to California and back on a fucking shot.
I was like, what?
Yeah, Vamos. Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. People don't know about Bustelo,
Yo,
bro.
I only could drink Cuban or Colombian coffee. I can't drink no Dunkin' Donuts, no Starbucks.
Nigga, it ain't that.
bullshit.
Yeah,
If it ain't that gas,
Yeah.
that Cuban
gas.
Yeah,
or that
Bustelo,
Colombian
bro.
coffee, I don't
For
even
sure.
look at it, bro. Fuck
Yo,
I have a shirt. You gotta see the shirt I have. It's the Bustelo logo, but it says Puro
Seen
Monstro.
that. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
but it's the
seen that.
Bustelo logo.
I love
Yeah.
that.
It's 100%
That is
puro.
fire.
Yeah.
I might have to do a whiskey no chaser one on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
just-
Fuck
but
yeah.
yo, so I went this weekend. Well, when I went to Seaside, I went to the t-shirt company and I wound up making like hoodies for me, my wife, my daughters, and shit. And my son didn't want one. Shout out to my son for just not supporting anything that daddy.
That's
that
usually
daddy
what
does.
happens, bro.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
kids don't watch
They
wrestling.
don't give a fuck.
He's trying to
about
drive around.
Yeah, no, he did his thing. You know what though? I let him take the truck and shit. Like I trust my son, man. My father did that shit to me. My father let me drive since I was 12. I couldn't find a way to drive, a finesse way to drive. You know what I'm saying? I'm a great driver because my father trusted me.
Word.
So once my son
Word.
had his license and I knew that he was legal and it was gonna be okay, I can give him any car. If I had a Lambo, he could take that shit too, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's worth more than that.
And it makes them
than
feel
a
good
Lambo.
about themselves too. Showing them that you
Yeah.
respect them and trust them and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That always helps too, dude.
Yeah, but shout out to my son for not wanting to have a Whiskey No Chitty podcast.
Shout out to children
Yeah.
that never support their parents. Because my kids don't even watch wrestling, bro.
But your parents support you
All the time.
every day.
All the
Life.
time.
But you know what? The thing is that, also, we got to also know this, sir, in our lives. And I have to remind myself this. These little niggas don't owe us shit.
No.
They don't owe us nothing
Nah.
You're right.
besides their own success
Yeah.
in their lives. That's
why we do what we do, to get them to where they wanna be.
Live a good life for yourself. I don't need nothing else. I don't need you to give me nothing.
Just
I-
wipe
I
my ass when I'm old.
When I'm old, make sure that I'm not in the home fucking
Yeah.
getting my ass
Just
rocked.
make sure you wiping my
I'm not
ass,
doing that
homie.
to my parents. My parents will not be in no home. I promise you, man. My parents are not going to a home unless I work at that home, and I'm not going to be working at no home, man. Sorry.
Right.
I don't
Right.
work at home, so they will.
Right. I'm going to have a fucking 24-hour fucking maid service watching my parents.
Yeah, nigga.
Or my mother.
Simple as that, bro.
My father can rot in hell for all I care.
Mm.
Toma.
The truth comes out, man, and at the end of the day, those sneakers you're wearing are stupid fire.
Thank you, sir.
Those are Presto, some type of limited
The
type
acronym.
bullshit. whatever.
Acronym Prestos.
Oh, that's what they. Yeah, I knew they were there. Those are
Yeah.
fire.
I got the white ones too with the yellow. They're dope.
Yeah, those.
And they're
shit-
super comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know they
Prestos
look
are amazing.
Oh, dude. I
Prestos
forgot
are
about how comfortable they were.
I need to buy me some Prestos, yo.
Bro, man, listen. If you don't know about Klarna, do you know about Klarna?
No, who's that?
Oh yeah.
Klarna and Afterpay?
Yeah.
Bro, how do you think I get these sneakers? I can't afford $300 fucking sneakers, bro. Bro, Klarna, Afterpay, they break up payments. So, like, say you go to GOAT and you buy a pair of sneakers, like $300 sneakers, they break it up in 4 payments for you. No credit check, no. Klarna, shout out Afterpay.
No,
Shout out.
But you know what though? They do
It's-
credit checks
Some of them.
Because I got homies that like get
Some of them.
Nah, they're like, yo,
you just
Some.
they're like, yo, my nigga,
Some.
stay home, my nigga.
Some.
Pay
Yo, but
probation.
listen, Klarna does not do credit checks.
a word.
They do not. You just fill out an application. You like not an application. You fill out your
get a warrant.
profile and shit, and then you go and you shop on the stores that they got, and they break the payments up, bro.
I seen that.
I love it. I love it, bro.
There's a few of them like that now.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
there
I
is.
mean?
There is. But yeah, that's
how
how.
you think, how you think a lot of these niggas walking around in
Yeah, right?
You see them with Gucci King?
Shit, and most of the rappers and videos, that shit is not even their jewelry. They
Word.
fucking rent it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't stupid.
Or they, you shout out the jeweler.
Some people rent their jewelry, bro.
Yo, we gotta. Yeah, right. So what we could do is you get like, let's say a jewelry store, and you tell them, listen, all you gotta do is just let me hold the jewelry for the show.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're gonna shout you out. We're gonna
Mhm.
and some do it, some don't, but shit happens. You know, everything's a business. Everybody trying to eat.
But yeah, yo,
everybody trying.
they definitely some of them rent jewelry and
Oh,
shit like
yeah,
that. 'Cause, I
hell
mean, it's just for the fucking
You
video.
hear about it all the time. Rappers financing chains or jewelry and not paying back.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they'll
Right.
pay a little bit of it, get it, do their thing, and then disappear.
Yeah, I don't need
Then you
this
got-
no more.
Then you got fucking legal issues and shit.
Yeah, they don't care. They got
Then
enough
you give
money.
it back, right? Then you
Yeah.
get the chain back.
Fuck
right?
yeah, here's your chain.
I already used it for about 4 years.
Yeah.
You can take it back.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of that
All the
shit's
time.
expensive as fuck, bro.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You know, I was getting into sneakers because my girl loves fucking sneakers, and she just started getting me hooked into it again. I didn't care. I had a pair of boots for work and a pair of sneakers to work out and play basketball, and that was it.
Yeah.
But now it's like, now I got like fucking 12 new pairs of fucking sneakers, trying to fucking have a nice little collection because this shit's money now.
Yeah.
I see you wearing for fucking, those are expensive. Those aren't fucking cheapies.
No, they're not. No, but hey, right? Like, hey, we all like the.
I like the
finest
Knicks
shit.
colors.
That's the only reason why I got them. Keep it real.
I just saw a pair of Jordans at Knicks colors.
Knicks, anything Knicks, man. Those my guys, man. We got a game right now. You know what I mean? Oh shit.
What's the score?
Not
Are they
looking
up?
Good.
Nah, figures. All right, well, we drew the Hawks, you know?
Yeah, right.
Like, come on. Welcome to the playoffs.
Yeah,
Here's your challenge.
it's an experience.
Bunch of fucking rookies.
All right, so I heard, because I don't watch sports, the Knicks were doing pretty good this year.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right, so they have who's this guy? Who's what? D Rose. Somebody. The only D Rose I know is from Chicago.
That's him.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, same guy.
Yes.
Oh, so he came over and he came and
Yeah.
put some work in.
Yeah.
this
He's
shit.
been a bit of a journeyman since he's been injured.
Yeah.
He's been all over. He's on every team.
He's
All right.
someone who suffered
but
the
came
Yeah,
over
yeah,
to
yeah.
the Knicks and made something of
for
him.
the second time.
He's
So
doing good. Yeah, he's been on the Knicks
he's been on
before.
the Knicks before.
This is the
3
second
years
go around.
ago. Yeah, but this time he got his old coach.
RJ Barrett is the main dude. He's the rookie that we got signed from Duke. He's like really good, but they're all rookies.
Well, no, actually, Julius Randle.
Randall.
Yeah.
RJ Barrett was what,
another
2
one.
years ago?
Like nobody, like if you're not a basketball fan and you watch it, it's exciting because these are the guys nobody wanted. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
A bunch of
Ooh,
scrappy
I like that.
motherfuckers.
It's
Yeah.
like the scraps of the
Yeah,
NBA
yeah.
put together.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're putting in
Coach,
work.
too.
And the coach.
And the coach.
Yeah.
And he's no joke. Tom Thibodeau.
And the
Left
owner.
all the waters I grabbed. Fuck.
And the owner. It's,
Yeah.
it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So if you're not a
I
basketball
love that.
fan,
That's a great story, though.
yes.
That's a great story.
Yes.
You want to see? I want to see them win. And you know what? They're going to take Atlanta Hawks. And
That's
they're going
right.
to take. I almost said Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta
That's
Hawks.
all right.
And they're going to
Fuck the Falcons and the Hawks.
Are they going to scramble them?
I don't know, man.
You know what I'm saying?
don't
Atlanta.
know,
I want to
man.
buy property out there, though. Atlanta
looking
got the
nice.
town of the women with the fake fat asses.
Mhm.
And be careful. That might be a nigga.
Yeah, Dykeman too.
Yeah, that's also the
Jesus
thing with
Christ,
Atlanta.
Yeah, you got to be
A
careful.
lot of those.
Hey, man, if you a nigga, if you, I'm sorry, respect. If you're a woman, no, respect. I don't ever want to disrespect because you know what? I respect, to be honest. If you're a lady that what used to be a man, please just let a man know so he can make a decision. That's all. Let a man know so he can make a decision.
Listen,
Don't
bro,
make it
I've
like,
seen some.
I'm married,
I've
I'm
seen
not out
some
here
that
sucking
are
dick,
bad.
man. Yeah, I'm not out here. sucking
I've
dick, so I'm
seen
good.
some
I'm
that
really
are
good.
bad as fuck.
I
That you would never even think about it, bro.
Yeah.
I went
And
to
you
the
tell-
Hustler Club.
Think
I went to the Hustler Club once. No.
Oh,
No.
just
But I've had experience. You know what I mean? Like
Alright.
I've seen Them.
I'm
Yeah.
just kidding about that.
I went to
wanna get
my
wrestled.
boy took me to Hustle Club once in
Hustle
New York.
Club. Oh, in New York, yeah.
Right.
I used to go.
It's an awesome club.
Yeah, I used to go fix the computers, and they always showed me the tits when I used to go. They were so awesome. Go ahead.
Yo, this guy goes, yo, be careful. I'm like, what do you mean be careful? My friend, he's like, just be careful. I'm like, all right. So this one girl came up to me, was want to dance and shit. I'm like, no, I'm all right. I was just enjoying my time there, drinking with my other friend there and whatever. And then she leaves, and he comes back to me, he goes, did you get a lap dance from her? I was like, wait, what? Why? He goes, that's a man. I was like, you're joking, right? He's like, no, that's a man. This woman,
Man.
was fucking fire, bro.
Oh, whoa.
You can't talk shit. Like, hey, it is what it is nowadays, bro.
No, the surgeon
You know what I'm saying?
was fucking fire.
Right.
Be respectful to the
But
surgeon.
hey, whatever.
Respect the surgeon.
Whatever.
The surgeon is the one that's fire.
Yeah, they don't get enough fucking
Yeah,
credit.
You know what? You know what? You should. When you see
They don't
them,
get
you're like,
enough credit, yo.
Yo, that surgeon, fire.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I did it because
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Nothing about this convo.
Yeah,
right now.
I did it today, but yeah, I did it. I will not.
I bet you've come across a woman that's a fucking dude and you
I'm
never
not-
even
I'm
knew.
not
Like,
out in the
Never
streets.
talked to them either. I'm just, I don't talk to women. I'm nothing.
I'm a married man, so I don't go nowhere.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't go nowhere. So
yo, just for the record, this story was a while ago.
All right,
All right, this wasn't like yesterday.
you know
Uh,
what?
But I'm just making a point. That
No, they're among us in
yeah,
society.
yeah, and some of them are fucking beautiful. I don't take that away from them.
Yeah. I mean, hey, they do what they want. They got the right to. Hey, do you?
Fuck it,
Hey.
dude. You're born a certain way, you know.
Live how you want and do what you want.
Yep.
Don't push it on the kids. Don't push it on the kids.
That I don't-
Everything. Do
yeah.
not push it on the kids.
Yeah.
Just leave it alone. Let the kids be kids. Don't be telling kids that they can do trans. Don't tell them. I'm sorry. Pause. Respectfully, do not tell the kids they can change because the kids should not be able to change. Kids do not know sex.
They should-
Remember,
They
sex-
don't.
Sex is not for kids. Sex is for adults.
Yep.
And kids do not know sex. They do not know what sexuality is. They do not know what they are.
Yep.
They are easily influenced. Do not let a child under than fucking 25 decide
Coño.
to cut their
A
penis off.
child under 25.
Because you know
Yo,
what?
what happens
Your
if-
cerebral cortex, your frontal lobe don't grow till you're fucking 25 anyway, nigga.
No, I'm just
How much
saying, like,
dumb
I know
shit
what you're
before
saying.
25?
I know what you're saying,
How
yeah.
much dumb shit were you doing before 25? As a matter of fact, at the age of like 22, 21 to 23, you become even dumber. You do if it seems to be,
Yeah,
you
I
do
think I
dumber
was
shit,
more
nigga.
responsible from 19 to 21.
And then
And
21,
then 21
to
to like
23.
25, I was a maniac.
Yeet.
Yo, what happens to us? The testosterone in us becomes.
You're not-
We're
well,
trying to fight-
all right,
we're
for
fighting
me-
everything, and we're fighting everybody.
For
at
me-
that age.
And
Yes.
a lot of ecstasy I took. Yeah.
For me, bro, I didn't have that freedom,
Oh, okay.
you know, because my moms didn't let me do shit like that. Like I wasn't going out and hanging out and shit. But going to college and having that freedom, that's when it's like, drink and I still all I did was drink and smoke weed. And shroom every here and there. You know what I mean?
wow.
But like I never did any type of hard drugs or anything
I've never
like
done
that.
any drugs besides weed and liquor. I've never done shrooms. I've never done cocaine.
Shrooms is a good time, dude.
Yeah, I think, but I want to do shrooms, but I feel like I'm too old and I don't want to get
Nah.
like, lost in a trip of some sort and never come back. I have family.
You can't be stupid about it. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
I
Like
mean,
you can't take
you know
a
what it
fucking
is?
whole eighth by yourself.
You're a responsible dude, so it's not like you're gonna do something out of the ordinary.
You
They
microdose,
got
bro.
microdosing, which is
And
small
you
amount
do it with
and-
people you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
You don't do it with randos because then you may have a bad trip.
No,
But
yeah,
I've shroomed, bro, and it's a good time. It's a good time.
yeah.
I tried it before.
Man, your boy, you said Joe Rogan's your boy, right?
Yeah, I know he talks about,
He
other
swears by it,
yeah,
bro.
He swears by other the
It
you know,
resets your
the-
brain, bro.
Yeah, but you know what though? I don't feel any type of way, man. I don't have anxiety. I chill, man. I actually am a very happy, chill motherfucker. I don't need that. You feel me? Like I don't
Right. You're not in a place where you need to fucking
If you-
reset.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm good with my MJ. My
Yeah,
MJ,
because-
and that's it.
Because you know what though? I personally am happy with myself as a person, but I also am unhappy with myself as a person. But I know how to assess it. I have a very good life, so it's easy for me to be like, you know what? I can really just think about the good stuff, which is having my beautiful family,
Right.
having my health.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Money is has always been my thing that has been made me anxious. because of survival. It's not about that I want to fucking ball. I have no interest in wearing your Gucci. I don't give a fuck about that shit, to be honest. I had a moment that I did. I never even bought a lot. I have one Gucci belt. I'm wearing it right now. and guess what I did to this Gucci belt? And I bought whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about the funny belt, but I have one Gucci belt and one the what's it called? The strap broke down.
Yeah.
I went and bought a cowboy belt, cut the strap off, took the Gucci belt because I paid too much for this shit.
Oh, I see. It has the fucking. Oh, that's dope.
You got a custom.
That's dope, bro.
A custom Gucci belt. And I actually thought about a business of selling custom Gucci belts. So send me your old buckle. I will fucking get you a dope strap. I will put a custom strap.
I got
your
a few
shit.
buckles in the crib.
You know what? If you have a family buckle or anything or any type of buckles you want to give me, I'll take it.
Nigga,
And
bro,
I
you
will
just-
fucking, I will make. I will make a
Gucci one though.
if you got a Gucci one, I will make you your own
buckle.
custom buckle. I will fucking make graffiti dope shit, and I will
That's
give
what I
you
want.
some
Word,
shit.
hell
So
yeah.
send it over. I got you. You see, and that'll be the first one I've ever
Networking,
done.
baby,
You feel me?
networking.
That'll be the first one I've ever done. So send it to me.
This
I'll
is
do
that.
it.
This is
I'll do it.
that
I'll figure it out and
episode.
I'll do it. Just leave it here, and you're not doing anything with it.
Don't
I'm
worry about
never
it.
gonna use it. But I'm gonna use it to make you a belt. So send me your size, and then I'm gonna make you a belt, and then we'll fucking figure it out what it is.
This
I
is
just
that-
came up with that right now.
This is that episode where you get sponsors and you created a new business
Yeah.
and
It's
shit
all
just
about
takes off.
networking. Yeah,
Bro,
Yo,
networking.
And shit just takes
And
off.
for you too, bro, because at the end of the day, man, in life right now, man, for me, it's all about networking with people, putting things together, and making something happen, bro.
Right.
Like, people forget to help everybody out. Like, you don't know who you help today can help you tomorrow,
Right.
right? So
Yeah,
why
that's-
not
that's
just
definitely
why not
a
if you
fact,
have
bro.
a way, if you can, why not?
Relationships,
That's what I can.
man.
The only,
Right.
if I can help somebody, I will. Like the other day, I played myself. Let me tell you.
He said I played myself.
I'm walking, and some dude is struggling with the door. He's carrying some packages. I'm walking straight. I'm Gucci. I look to the back. For some reason, I look to the back and I see him. And I'm sorry. I see him. I look to the back, and when I look to the back, I'm like, I gotta help this man. I go to help this man, and somebody comes and opens the door for him. Now I did this little double step weird shit in the middle of nowhere. Now I look like I didn't know if I wanted to go into the store. Now it was some weird shit. And now, but I always think that somebody's
Right.
watching,
Right.
and but I still laughed at shit. But I always think that somebody's watching and laughing at you. So because I'm always watching.
Like somebody just saw me like act like an idiot just now.
Or like nobody's watching,
Yeah,
just
exactly. I did the marathon.
Yeah.
I literally thought that I was like a glitch. like you know what I'm saying? That's what
Wreck-It
happened.
Ralph and shit.
Yeah. That's how I think about things, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I don't even know where the fuck I was going with that. But whoever knows, comment on the bottom. Hey, yo, guys, can you do me a favor, yo? Can you fucking subscribe to my shit, my nigga? I haven't gone anywhere. And can people follow me on Instagram so I could get 1,000 followers at least? And can you do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, man? Yo, I got enough views that I can get more followers. Just more just subscribe and like. Subscribe and like, please.
Just click the fucking button. Like it's
so
not
easy.
that hard. If you like watching the damn podcast, just
subscribe.
click it. It's you don't have to pay nothing. You don't have to fill out
There's more
nothing.
watching than likes.
It's just well, that's what happens.
I
Yeah,
always
that's what
everything
it
that I
usually
watch.
is.
Bro, I put videos of myself going through tables and shit, and I get nothing, no love. I got 300 fucking whatever. For me in my head, I don't use YouTube as like I'm trying to make money. I use YouTube because it's like my library of my matches.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You want to find my shit? Look me up on YouTube. I got all my matches on there. You know what I mean? So like, but it pisses you off. Yo, if you watch my match, just
put a
send.
quick
Just
like.
it's not gonna kill you.
Subscribe. And I don't even have the subscribers that I think compared from my Instagram to my like you follow my shit.
Right?
Just go to YouTube and subscribe. Everybody watches YouTube.
They don't realize it helps you.
It really does.
Yeah, it's something that simple, just a click.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I do that. Anybody that I watch on YouTube that I fuck with,
I follow.
I follow. I subscribe, and I fucking.
If I like it.
Yeah, if I like it. No,
If I catch myself watching it, I'm like, I'm gonna follow this motherfucker.
And every time that I like something, I like it. I like it.
Right.
I like because I know it helps them. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. But nobody does it. Nobody.
Nah.
Like I got like 100 views, 2 likes. What?
Right. So 100 you motherfuckers were lazy that you didn't just hit the like button.
And I look, and an average, everybody's watching half an hour to 25 minutes, 23 minutes to half an hour.
Right.
So at the end of the day, those are people that are actually listening. They're engaged. They're
Mhm,
watching.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That's when that's the increments of their watching. They might watch the whole episode, but that's the increments of their watching. They're doing something, they're watching this, whatever. They're listening. And in that time, man, just go real quick before just quick like, man, and subscribe.
Come on,
Yo,
man.
That's it, bro.
It's running past my curfew.
I was just about to say,
All right,
yo,
yeah,
let's
I
wrap this
gotta
up
run.
because
Yeah,
we
bro,
will
no
go a
problem.
long time, man. But yo,
We're gonna have to have a part 2.
no, we could do this anytime you want,
Right.
man. Especially with this nigga. I love having him around. His energy is great.
It's my guy, man.
Yeah.
Family, baby.
Yeah. He makes everything great. And then you came through with all the love in the fucking world.
Bro, man. Well,
Let them know where they could find you. Let them know who you are. Let them know everything. They already know who you are, but let them know all that, man. Let's go.
YouTube, the Meadowlands Monster, El Oso Blanco, Lou Bruno. You just type in my name, you'll find me, man. Lou Bruno, professional wrestler. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I have ProWrestlingTees.com. You look up the Meadowlands Monster. I got all my tees up on there.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Sooner or later, you're going to see me on TV. Sooner or later, you're going to want to reach out to me. You're not going to be able to talk to me because I'm going to be that motherfucking busy and that motherfucking popular.
And he's going to come back and see me, though.
Oh, no, man, for real. That's one thing, bro. The people that have been real to me, I know where I'm going to be in life. I know where I'm going to end up. And when that day comes, it's going to be sweet
Bro,
because I'm going to be able to have all the people that have believed in me and that I love. And you know what I mean? They're going to be part of it.
I believe what you're saying, everything. And I believe it. And I know, and you have a passion and you have a work ethic. Work ethic es una vaina que no todo el mundo lo tiene.
Esa vaina.
Yeah, de verdad. Not everybody has that shit, my nigga. You know what it is, man.
That's what separates the greats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The way
Yeah,
they
an
work.
obsession.
Bro, if you don't keep it moving from where
Yeah,
we're
you gotta
from
be
and how we're
sick.
raised, if you don't keep it moving, you're not making money. You're not going to go anywhere. You're going to stay exactly where you want to be, which is nowhere.
Obsession and the feeling of being unstoppable will make you continue.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at in my life right now. That's the feeling I have of myself. That's who I call myself. That's what I say to myself sometimes out of nowhere when I'm having a struggle. I'm like, you're unstoppable.
Mm-hmm. Who the fuck's going to stop you?
And I know that it's with God behind me, though. Don't get it twisted, man.
Mm-hmm.
I got Jehovah God behind me. You know what I'm saying? And whatever God you believe in, whoever it is, it doesn't matter. But that's your God. You got God. If you got God behind you, my nigga, you're unstoppable.
At the end of the day, it's the same dude. We all call him a different name.
Word. That's what I've been saying my whole life.
God. You know what I'm saying? If you got God behind you, nigga, you unstoppable. And I'm not saying that I'm not religious. I don't, nigga. I be sinning. I'm just saying at the end of the day, though, I know who I talk to. I know who I talk to when I'm alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in that moment of fucking weakness and you don't know what to do, you always talk to God.
Yeah. And I also know who I talk to when I'm happy as fuck and thank, to be honest. Because I talk personally, and I'm going to give a little insight of me. I talk to God more in my positive times. I thank him more than I ask. Because I know that he knows what I need. Nigga, he knows, he sees me. But then I spoke to somebody the other day, and he was telling me, you got to ask. You got to talk to him. So he can give you what you want. I'm like, damn, but he's been giving me semi what I want, you know what I'm saying? Which is not actually semi everything I want. I got everything. I'm really good. I'm healthy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything that that you should have as a human being, I have it.
Right.
Think about that shit. People think, having a Lambo, having a this. I'm sorry, I know you gotta go. I'm gonna end it right now.
No,
having all this bullshit is what you need. No, nigga.
It's material shit.
Having family
That's
that
the most
loves you.
important, right?
Having health.
Yep.
Having food in your house.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that you're not hungry tomorrow.
Right.
I have that.
Yeah,
nigga,
yeah.
What else you fucking need?
Yeah, people get it twisted.
You know
and I'm not in
and like for anything else.
The wrestling thing, I'm not in it for fame and fortune. I'm in it just to be comfortable and to provide for my family.
Yes, I love that.
At the end of the day, that I can wake up at the end of the day and be like, yo, I don't gotta worry about nothing.
Doing something you love and getting
Right.
paid for it.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
Right.
not really a job.
Right.
Word.
Yeah, nigga. But yo, it was such a pleasure, my nigga.
I really appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, man. We're gonna do this again. You're definitely coming.
Oh, whenever. Like, seriously, when I say whenever, I mean whenever. You need somebody, I'll come.
Bodega
Bro.
Mayor in the
Yes, sir.
motherfucking building.
NJ Bodega May, holla at me. Every platform I'm out there.
Yeah, man. Adam. Yeah, I'm put at you both your ads in the description and all that, man.
Word.
But at the end
So
of
I
the
took
day,
initiative and made a little fucking poster for us today and everything.
Yeah, I saw that. That shit
I was bored. I was like, I did that shit on an app on my phone.
Nigga, I saw it. I'm hard. I'm not technologically good. So, and on top of that, I was handling what I told you earlier. So I was just like, I saw it and I said, that shit is fire. Then I saw him on his page. Then I reposted it on mine. But either way, that shit was fire. I loved it. And you should be like, nigga, you're so talented, nigga. Make some motherfucking money. Don't don't waste your time.
I'll try.
I know you're a wrestler, bro. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. But remember, we gotta eat.
Right.
We gotta eat. So you're too talented. Don't waste all that shit, man. Just, I know you put your energy into your wrestling, and then you want to go over there and build the cages and all of that shit. Stop that. That energy and that I mean, I know that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Continue working on your physical shit for the wrestling, right? Mm-hmm. Because that's where you're gonna excel in. You know what I'm saying? The other work ethic, I don't think it's gonna get recognized by McMahon because he doesn't want you to build cages. He wants you to fucking wrestle, and he wants you to be entertaining, right? So work on that only. Now, also work on your business because you're too smart. You have too much shit. You're too smart. You're too great.
Use
that, man. Use that shit. Use that shit and get money. Get money so that you could build your fucking dream. And how about you fucking go and you be like, fuck everybody, nigga. Now I'm making so much money, I can make my own little wrestling situation. We're going to wrestle ourselves, nigga.
Oh, that shit's coming.
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna have my own shit. You know that for sure, bro. Because I know for a fact I could train somebody right now and they'll fucking go somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I know my shit. People don't like to give me that credit, but I know my shit. I know my shit. I know my wrestling history. I know what wrestling's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I know business period, bro. You know how many ideas I've had that I've told my girl and I just don't act on them and they come out like, bro, like
that goes to show you this, sir.
I'm gonna say this right now. I had the first DJ World Tour video game idea before they made DJ World Tour.
You see? That means,
and then they made it, and it was bullshit.
I believe you. I believe you. And now, you know what? That goes to show you. And before we end it right now, we're gonna end it right now. I just need you to know that. Fucking make something happen. You're too smart. You have too much shit, dog. Do not fucking leave this shit on the table. Do not you fucking die and leave all the shit that's in there somewhere, my nigga. I understand you want to wrestle.
Make me want to run through a wall right now, son.
Nah, nigga, I'm motivating you. You know why? I'm motivating you because you motivated me, man. Because you know what? I saw a nigga here that came through and had I came to see a person that had one thing and I saw a fucking bunch of shit and I'm like, hell no, this nigga cannot just have that. You bugging out. Don't waste all that energy. You have too much energy. You don't be building cages, motherfucker. Fucking money. Go get the fucking money. And yo, this is Whiskey No Chaser, nigga. Yeah. See ya.
No motherfucking chaser.
I felt that, bro.
This episode was produced by Appaloosa Media. You can find us at AppaloosaMedia.com.